Not to come to pass, that heaven and earth will cease to exist. You opened your mouth to bless mankind to the coming of Yahweh Yeshua, who came here and said, let your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. Those words can never be in vain because they are anchored upon your holiness and your magnificence. That is why in the end we know that Biafra will come, that these children that we have given birth to all over the world, and their children, and their children, and their children, as long as they give birth to them and they are Biafrans, they will worship you in truth and honesty. Through this very work we are doing, mankind will come to understand you. Let your miracle be wrought in our lives. Let us witness and behold your magnificence, your holiness, your mystery, and your grace under our command. Oh Lord of hosts, we call upon you. We call upon you to heal. We call upon you to provide succor to those of them who are inconsolable. We ask you to come and strengthen those who are weak. We ask you to restore hope where there is hopelessness. We ask you for inclusion where there is destitution. We ask you for one brotherhood, one camaraderie, one bone, one blood, and one flesh of your children. The Efiks and the Bibios, the Izon, the Shekiri, the Isobos, and also those of them from Isobo. We are traveling all the way to the lands of Igala. We are moving on from there to Idoma, to Igede, to the territories of the Igbo land. All these places we dedicate unto thee. All these lands of yours, we ask you to cover it with your mercy. Because Biafra will come, and when it does, we will dance on the streets. I'm telling you, by the time that we are done, humanity will think that we are mad, we are drunk in your glory, and rightfully so, because your kingdom will come to rest upon this very earth. That very kingdom is the unadulterated, non-negotiable sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra, that your will may be fulfilled in our time. All this we pray, all this we ask for, in no other name apart from that name that belongs to you. I had in Sosine Bige. He said,
welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you for joining me on this very program this morning. I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Accept my greetings according to your time zone. Wherever you are joining this program from at this minute, I welcome you and I appreciate you for your participation on this morning program. Please, as you join us, I urge you to kindly like and share. Like and share so that we can reach to as many people as possible. Like and share so that we can bring more people into this program so that information will continue to get across to everyone that need to hear. In this very platform where you are watching, in case you are coming for the very first time, this is a platform that is supporting the Biafra Republic Government in Exile under the command of our Prime Minister Mazi and on the Supreme Command of Mazi Nnamdi. This very platform where you stand with, we do not instigate violence in this very platform. We do not preach lies or propaganda. We don't attack individuals. We do not attack any race or religion. In this platform, we represent the Biafran people and we are focused representing the government of Biafra and making sure that the voice of the Biafrans are being heard. As always, each time we come on this platform, we bring the plight of the Biafran people before the whole world to see. We bring the true situation of things in Biafra land for the whole world to see. We also bring the plight of the indigenous tribes in the contraption called Nigeria before the whole world, for the whole world to see. In this platform, each time we come, we debunk every single lie they have told against us. Lies against our Prime Minister, lies against our Supreme Leader, Nnamdi Kanu, lies against the Biafran people, lies against the indigenous people in that contraption called Nigeria. We debunk all those lies and we shred them to pieces. In this platform, each time we come on this platform, we make sure that we remind Biafrans what they are supposed to do. We tell Biafrans the true situation of things, and we also get to the world and let them know the true situation of things. In this very platform, each time we come here in the morning hours, it's always an interactive section. A platform where we allow people to interact with us, regardless your race, your tribe, your religion, your location, your belief, your ideas. Regardless whatever you believe or whatever you are thinking, you are welcome on this platform and we allow you to express yourself the way you feel it. In this platform, we don't try to be politically correct. We say it exactly the way it is. What we do is to encourage every oppressed person, more especially in the Zoological Republic of Nigeria, mainly among the Biafrans, encourage them to continue to hold on to their legitimate rights, the right to self-determination, the right to self-defense, and the right to life. You must not compromise on those rights. This interactive section in the morning that we always hold, please, as you join us, like and share. Click like and share so that other people can join us. Click like and share. In this morning section, as we come, we open up the floor for people to speak their mind. This is a platform that is working under the Biafra Republic Government in Exile on the command of Master Simon Eba. If you have any question, you have any contribution, you have any prayer, anything you have to contribute and you want to speak to the world, come here and speak your mind. That is why you see the link that I posted there. That link is for everybody to use. It's not limited to Biafrans alone. It's not limited to people who are in that territory alone. It is for everybody. Even if you're a one Nigerianist, regardless your religion, regardless your tribe, even if you are not a Nigerian, you are from other planets, and you have a question to ask to us. Either you are confused about what we are doing, or there is something you heard about us you're not sure about, and you want us to clear you. Feel free, come in here and ask your question, and we'll answer you. The whole world is watching. And the members of Biafra, the Republic of Exile, are watching. Our Prime Minister is watching. Whatever contribution you make here, whatever question you ask, I bet you it is going to get to his table and it will be addressed properly. If I cannot answer your questions, there are numerous people in this very program that will come out and give you a solid answer. And when you are joining us on this very platform, you are free to communicate in any Biafran language that you deem fit. Whichever Biafran language that you are comfortable with, feel free to communicate in that language. If you can speak in broken language, it is also allowed. If you can communicate in open English, it is good so that international communities will be hearing us. We are not hiding anything. We are representing a country. And in this situation, we say it exactly the way it is without being politically correct. When you join the program, the only thing that we beg you on this platform is when you come, please try to conduct yourself. Conduct yourself in your mode of dressing. Conduct yourself in your appearance. When you come, don't smoke while you are here. You can have your smoke after smoking. You can join us on the platform. That's no problem. We're not stopping you from smoking. You can smoke, but not while you're on the platform. And when you're coming, don't come out naked. Cover yourself properly. One thing again I demand from you is that please, you must try as much as possible to be civil in your discussion. Whatever you have to say to us, be civil. Even if you are angry with us or you're angry with someone, show your anger. You are free to show your anger. You are free to express yourself the way you want. But while doing it, try as much as possible to be civil. You can remain civil at the same time angry. You can be civil at the same time make your opinion known. You are entitled to your opinion. You are not bound to agree with every single thing I say. Apply your common sense to it. Then you can be able to see if we are on the right path or we are on the wrong path. This is a platform that belongs to the Biafran people. Feel free to use that link and say what you want to say and make your opinion known. Before I go into the major topic of today, which most of you have seen there, I have to welcome everyone that has connected to this very program at this minute. I have to welcome Biafran people. I welcome my beloved brother, Chiboy John. You are the first person to join here. Chiboy John, I appreciate you, Chiboy. Thank you so much for joining, Chiboy. I appreciate you and thank you for your support. You are highly welcome. You are highly welcome. You are highly welcome, Chiboy. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much for joining. I welcome Biafra Battle Cry TV, my beloved brother, a fellow comrade, a fellow soldier. Battle Cry, I welcome you. Thank you so much. Good to see you. This is one of my comrades in the media, Battle Cry TV. He's a very wonderful, formidable warrior, one of us, the Battle Cry. I welcome you, my beloved brother, Battle Cry. Please, if you are not following that platform, make sure you follow Battle Cry TV. He is one of us, one of the Biafra, the Republic Government in Exile media, bringing information to your doorstep. If you don't know that platform, please make sure you follow that platform. If you are not following that platform, Biafra Battle Cry TV, make sure you follow it. Chooks Juruji, thank you so much, Chooks. I appreciate you, Chooks Juruji. Thank you so much for joining, Chooks. I appreciate you. I thank you so much for joining, Chooks. May Chukwu continue to guide and protect you as you continue to support us and continue to be among us. May Chukwu continue to guide and protect you, my beloved brother Chooks. Thank you so much for joining. I welcome Tochukwu Olejeme. Tochukwu, I welcome you, Tochukwu. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining, Tochukwu. Eugenia Nto. Eugenia, thank you for joining. Is that true? Am I correct? Eugenia Nto. If that's your name, I appreciate you. If I'm getting it wrong, please forgive me. Thank you so much for joining, Eugenia. I appreciate you so much for joining, Eugenia. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for your kind support and being there for us. My beloved brother, Obasi. Thank you so much for joining, Obasi. Thank you for joining, Obasi, wherever you are joining from. May Chukwu Okike continue to guide and protect you, Obasi. Thank you for joining. My beloved brother, Daniel Chisom Obonna. This is one of my presenter here. Daniel Chisom, you all know him. If you are a regular person on this platform, you will know Daniel Chisom Obonna. He's always here and he's always on point, giving us the points where we need it. Informations right on time. I appreciate you. Linus Obi, thank you for joining, my beloved brother Linus Obi. Thank you for joining. May Chukwu Okike my guide and protect you, Linus. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for being here. Sunday Opera, thank you for joining, my beloved brother Sunday Opera. I thank you so much for joining. Thank you for connecting. Every other person that is on the comment section, whether you are commenting or you are not, I welcome you. Jack Acho, you are welcome, my beloved brother Jack. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you and I welcome you to this very program. I appreciate you so much. Everyone who has connected, whether you are commenting or you're not commenting, I welcome you and I appreciate every one of you that have joined. Today is the D-Day. Every one of us know what today is. And when you read at my topic, I say, happening now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Abuja High Court, the unconditional release, the excuses, Hardtalk. It is an interactive section. You must have to come in and make your own contribution. It is one after the other. Once you come in, you use your 3 minutes or 5 minutes, express yourself and say what you want to say, and then the next person will come in. Please click like and share. Very, very important. Click right and share. Yuri Onye, thank you so much for joining. Yuri Onye, I appreciate you for connecting, and I welcome every one of you. Today is a D-Day. Remember, we have been waiting for this moment. We have prepared for this moment, and we have waited. Today, most importantly, is a total lockdown in Biafra land. As I'm speaking to you, Biafra land is under lock and key. Secondly, you know that today is the day the supreme leader of IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is going to appear again in their criminal court in Nigeria. We are not concerned about what they want to say or what they want to do, but I'm telling you that from the onset, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have won his case. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have won the Nigerian government hands off. He has no case to answer anywhere. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is supposed to be in his father's palace right now speaking to Biafrans. But because of the criminality of the zoo, because of the evil of the zoo, some people are still pretending. They are showcasing their evil, their Islamic agenda. That is what they are still pushing in Nigeria by force. Because of the insensible people you have in this zoological republic, that is why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still being brought to court. And I want to take you back to memory lane. Obasi, you're welcome. Taking you back to memory lane, I want you to remember that this very man, the prisoner of conscience, this very man they want to appear in their court today, has been granted freedom. The supreme leader of IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has been granted freedom in the court of the zoo. A judge in that court, 3 judges unanimously say, set this man free. Not one judge. 3 judges have already said, set this man free. And one of the courts said that no law court has the right, no law court has the jurisdiction to try the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu until they explain the situation surrounding his kidnap from Kenya and the extraordinary rendition to Nigeria. A court in the zoo said this. It is not a Biafran court. It is not my court. It is not Mazi Simon Ekpa court. It's not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu court. Their own court with their own judges said that no one else, no court has the right to sit on the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, let alone passing a judgment, until they explain the situation surrounding his kidnap from Kenya. Remember, he was kidnapped from Kenya. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped from Kenya, and we are talking about somebody who is a British citizen, and he traveled to Kenya with his British passport. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not travel to Kenya with Nigerian passport. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu flew into Kenya with British passport. Britain know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was out. They stamped him out. Kenya stamped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in. But in that same Kenya, the British were aware that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu had been taken, and they kept silent. They didn't do anything. They pretend not to know. They pretend as if they didn't know. With their own passport, their own citizenship in Kenya, and he was held in Kenya for 8 good days. We're talking about the leader of more than 70 million people. Kidnapped for 7 good days, tortured, tied down on the ground naked for 7 good days. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu continued to suffer with nobody to come to his aid. No mother, no father, no brother, no uncle. Nobody anywhere knew his whereabouts, including those who were supposed to protect him, including those today who are claiming to be his brothers, including those today who are claiming to be his closest ally, including those today who are telling you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gave them order. None of them knew whereabouts of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for good 8 days. This man was tortured in Kenya. The British government pretend not to know that their citizen has been kidnapped in Kenya. All of us saw when a citizen of the United States was kidnapped in the same zoo. The United States have to send a Marine to come and rescue that man. The United States had to send the Marine to come and rescue that man from the terrorists in Nigeria. But in the case of British, their own citizen was kidnapped. 8 days, they pretend not to know. Kidnapped, tortured for 8 days. After that 8 days, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was extraordinarily renditioned to Nigeria. Extraordinarily renditioned to Nigeria. And everybody was watching. People pretend not to know. People pretend not to see. We were all watching. In the midst of the extraordinary rendition, which is an international crime, they stood on top of that international crime and they took him to their court. The British government, their own citizen, even when they have now realized that their citizen was kidnapped, even if they pretend not to know before, but now it is in the open that their citizen is kidnapped from Kenya and extraordinarily rendition to Nigeria, which is against international law. Even if they didn't know initially, in the 8 days he was there, for the past 2 years plus, they are very much aware about the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and his condition today. And yet they did nothing. The zoo continue to take Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to their own law court, even when they have violated their own law. In the midst of taking him to their court, their own court, not my court, not Mazi Samanepa court, not my brother Maxwell court, not the court of any of us, their own court with their own judges said that no other law court has the case right judicial to try Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that they have to release him with immediate effect, unconditionally, including paying him compensation, until they explain the situation surrounding his kidnap from Kenya. In the midst of all that, this is 2 years plus, they are still holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And today, some idiots are taking Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to their own court again, including people who claim to be senior advocates and people who claim to be lawyers, who claim to have knowledge. They know that the court have said the only single thing we need to hear is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in Afari Beg, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is free. That is the only thing you are. So you don't come and announce to us that you take Mazi Nnamdi. Which court? Who is going to stand and talk about it? Which court? But this is where we find ourselves. But I bet you, regardless what they say, regardless what they decide today, the unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is where the Biafran stands. And that is why the Biafran land is under lock and key today. Completely shut down. And there's nothing anybody can do. We will continue until we see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu free, not being answerable to anybody except to Biafrans. And let me tell you, for those of you who are clapping, if you are wishing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu the kind of freedom he got in 2015, you are wasting your time. That is not what he needs. We don't want a freedom where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will go back home and the next minute they send assassin to go assassinate him. No. We don't want this freedom you give Mazi Nnamdi. Tomorrow you tell him to come back to court and answer you. No. The freedom that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu deserves is the United States of Biafra. And it has come. You're welcome, my beloved brother Maxwell. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. I appreciate you. You're welcome. Speak to Biafrans. It's a day that we have all waited for, and here are we. Speak to Biafran people.
Thank you.
On your own way.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, my beloved brother.
Mazi. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. I know my able leader, able Sister Linda is around the corner. And I send my greetings to her too, Obasi, Eric, Frank, all of you in the comment section. Please, I say, may Chukwu Kikabama bless all of you one by one for coming out to contribute, to do everything that you have been doing to make Biafra a reality. I say, may Chukwu Kikabama continue to bless all of you.
You see?
May God bless and protect my leader, my able leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who has marched to the den of lions and conquered them. And today is going to be the final day that he is going to repeat the same conquering steps that he has been making in their own backyard. Like he said, it's not through by war or barrel of gun or bullets, but he used their own criminal system to deal with them.
Absolutely.
They have no other option than to release him because they have also affirmed that he has committed no crime. He is not a terrorist. The High Court in Enugu or where has deep prescribed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as a terrorist. Nigeria wanted to destroy him. The Igbo politicians wanted to destroy him by giving a dog a bad name to hang it. That was what they did. Proscribe him and so that the world will now fight him. They never knew that that was the time they were preparing a soft landing for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Exactly.
Onyebuchi, who is God? Who thinks like God? It's only God that thinks like himself.
Yes.
You see, so I am just happy. I don't know the reason why I'm happy today. I'm not. I don't know. But at the end of the day today, no matter what happened, our God Chukwu Abiyama said we must give him glory, irrespective of what happened. Because I know the system that is holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The main system, the main criminal system, the evil system that is holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is from Southeast, Biafra land. They made an open statement. I do not know whether you heard it. I think in Tribune or where, that the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to whittle down the popularity of P2B. These same people. The same people that ganged up against him, the same people he had meetings upon meetings with, telling them, this is what I want you people to do for the Biafran people. Abuja Seaport is not only for, it's just for the people of Rivers State, but the Igbo-speaking Biafrans will benefit from it.
Absolutely.
He is not from Rivers State, Abuja. He is not from Cross River, Calabar. He is not from Delta. He's from Abia State. He fought for the internationally recognized, for those ports to be internationally recognized so that goods and services will be done within those areas instead of taking it to all the way to Lagos and now come back again. He fought for his own people, not just for the Igbo-speaking Biafrans. He fought for the entire Biafran and anybody on this earth that loves freedom. That loves freedom. And that is why God is doing what he is using him to do. There will be challenges, my people. Don't get me wrong. There will be challenges. A story my stepfather told me in Obingwa, Abangwa, in Abia State. He said a rich man, this man was so heavily rich, like our people call it stinkingly rich. He felt that he has gotten everything and he wants to go and solidify and protect himself. He went to Edibia. He told the Dibia, look, there is nothing on this earth that I don't have. And I want to seal it by you protecting me and, to continue to do the incantation and whatever so that nothing bad will happen to me and my family. The Dibia called him. He said, is that the reason why you've come here? He said, yes. Is that the reason why you come to my shrine? He said, yes. He said, okay. Unknown to him, Dibia started and raised himself up and brought it down and said, let good thing happen and let bad thing happen. Let good thing happen and let bad thing happen. Let good thing happen and let bad thing also happen. The man said, no, I didn't pay you to do that for me. I say, pray for good things to happen in my life. The Dibia said, look, if everything in your life is good, the day the bad will happen to you, you will not have the courage to stand it.
Absolutely.
That is life. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, God sent him. He personally took the responsibility. No one did. And he sought the face of God before he started this journey. I am not afraid of whatever that any man is planning against him. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is like water that you are pouring on a rubber bag. Ndị Igbo anyị si na mmiri wuru ogu, ọkwụnụ ma ogu.
Yeah.
Ogu, bamboo, raffia palm stick. In those days, they used it to make as rafters on our local hospitals.
Yeah.
A na-akpọ ya ogu na ngwa. Asị mmiri mgbara ogu a na-abaghị imi. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is like that ogu, that raffia palm stick. When water falls on it, it doesn't go in. That is how far God has strengthened this man. The only thing we are going to do for him is to continue to support him in prayer. That's all. That's all, and obey and follow instructions where he has given instructions. That's all. The Bible says obedience is better than sacrifice. That is what we have to do for him. I am not scared at all. These people they will bow their head in shame. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to get his freedom today or whenever. They will never keep Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Remember, my people, don't be surprised because I don't believe in that criminal contraption and their judicial system. I don't trust them one bit.
Never.
I don't. They are our enemies, and our leader is tried in the bosom of the enemies.
Absolutely.
So I don't expect anything good to happen. And I love the intensification of the sit at home in Biafra land. The sit at home must be intensified. We must, within these 4 days, Mazi Simon Ekpa Prime Minister has given, we must intensify it and make sure that it is 98%, if not 100%, right across Biafra land. So that when their economy is crumbling, they will be losing revenues and they will know that we are a people, Biafrans are a people to reckon with. May God bless all of you. May God bless our people today that are sitting at home. May God bless our warriors in our bushes. May God bless our women and children, our fathers. I say, may Chukwu Okike continue to bless you. Never tarry. Challenges will come, and what we are facing today is part of the challenges.
Absolutely.
And God has given us the tough skin to receive them and ward them. We are going to get our Biafra in the name of our Chukwu Okike. If you believe me, in the comment section, begin to write Ise in acclamation, affirming what God has done for us already. I am not speaking of what God will do for us. No,
He has
God has already done it.
Absolutely.
And that is my own belief. I remain your Diokpara Biafra. Mazi no, Kanu nkao.
Thank you so much, my beloved brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for that wonderful speech. You have just opened the ground and you opened it absolutely well the way it's supposed to be. If please like and share. Like and share. Make sure you share this program. Make sure you share to at least one person. Share this program to at least one person. Click like. When you click like, you are triggering the algorithm. They invite other people to join us. Please do not hesitate to like. Do not hesitate to like. Click like. Very, very important. So that we can be able to have a full house today. Our brother have just made a very wonderful point. And I must tell you that sit at home must be intensified. Just like my brother said, we don't have any faith or trust in any law court anywhere. No, we don't have faith in them. The Ambazonian leader, Joe Ayuba, have said, why do you put your faith and trust in the court of the enemy? Why? Why would any sensible person put his faith and trust in the court of the enemy? Why would you put your faith and trust on the court of the enemy? The freedom of our supreme Mazi remains within us, in our hands. And that freedom is the United States of Biafra. It has come, and there's nothing any human being can do about that. The only thing we can do is to continue to hold and intensify what we're holding and make sure that we don't relent. Chukwu is going to see us through. This very day, the long-awaited time has come. Prepare yourself. Don't look back. Don't get distracted. You're welcome, my beloved brother Daniel. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my brother, and may God bless you
Bless you
and
more.
bless all the Biafrans. I salute all of you.
You're
Thank you,
welcome, my
thank
brother.
you, thank you.
You're welcome.
Um, uh, we have entered the due day, and here we are.
Yes.
And God in heaven will continue to give us victory.
You see?
Um, I'm not afraid of what will happen today, and everybody should know that today something will happen that will make those that never believe
To believe.
to believe, those that have believed to have more stronger mind to
Faith.
believe more. Uh, because you mentioned about the British. Onye na-anapụ nri n'ara ka esi na ha ka okwu okwu.
My brother.
Onye wunyere aja na garị. So they cannot talk. They know everything. Some prominent men in there know. And I want to let the Biafrans know today that this our struggling have entered a level where the enemy here, people that stood by us, there is problem in their midst. Because
Absolutely.
when they found out that recognition from Israel, there is commotion in the midst of them that to make them to tear into two. Some people say, allow this man to go. You cannot defeat them. They have crossed the Rubicon, journey of no return. Some people say, he placed bouncy on me, lie, make it not go anywhere. But not them. I think one of them don't they lean. One of them don't they lean.
All of them, Seth, all of them.
They don't
Watch
they
them
lean.
closely. Some they faint
And
now,
then
some are
also they
fainting.
will continue to they lean until they meet their grave. Because anybody that stood against our supreme leader must go down. Because he's a righteous man. Because he's an integrity man. Man
Yes.
that have honor. Man that have respect. And man that have excellency. Excellency. So such person, if you go against him, you meet your death. And so all of them will continue to fail, to fail, to fail, to fail. Every seconds in the hour, anything, they will continue to fail. And
Absolutely.
from today, after today, heaven and earth will be against them.
He said,
Elu mala ga na-emegide ha.
he said,
Even what they eat will be against them.
he
The
said,
money that they collect will be against them.
he said,
Anything that they collected because of our supreme leader for this, it will begin to hang them on the throats,
he said,
because all those things, the man that sold Jesus for piece of coins, he committed suicide. Now, so because when you try to sell a righteous man, that money will, when you collected the money, at the end of the day, the money will become useless for you.
absolutely.
And the money that they collected, both within and outside, that collected money to sue our leader, a righteous man, they will commit suicide,
He said,
and so shall it be.
he said,
So I also want to pray for our people in the home. May God give them strength to finish the journey.
he said,
It's not easy, but as little, we always said it, the little you can contribute, you should contribute. We are unstoppable. Even that state home, I know is paining you, but the day will come when Biafra will be celebrated. You cannot even remember this seat at home anymore.
come,
When you will go out, you are a free man. You eat what you want. You go to hospital, they give you care that you needed to be given. You enter motor, your road is smooth. You will have train. Good life. You will forget this sit at home, and that so shall it be. And in Abuja, God, I pray, let there be a commotion,
he
a
said,
thunderous, a thunderous commotion in Abuja.
he said,
Even the judge, I know what they're going to do today, because at the end of the day, they will tell you, say, Judge, not come, Judge, not do this one. We don't want anything that they will say. What we want is unconditional release of our supreme leader.
absolutely. That's the only thing.
We don't want anybody that will say one senator or two senators should stand.
Hmm.
People that have warehouse should come. We don't want it.
Nonsense.
Now, nonsense. We don't need all those rubbish. What we want is unconditional release of our supreme leader. And we want to promise them that if they fail, 2024 is another chapter. We are going to enter Leviticus. 2024, well, because this is Genesis, we are going to enter Leviticus 2024. Let them have it up head, because they never know how we prepare. If
No,
they
they don't know.
they cannot even use the love for supreme leader to do propaganda. Like it
Come,
cannot work for them.
come.
This time around, they have failed. He told them that he's coming with the hell. They think he's a joking.
Hmm.
They think if one of the governor he placed Bansi on me. They will, but today is leaning in Abuja. He's getting leaning, and so shall it be.
Seriously, seriously, oh.
Serious, seriously, he's getting lean. Some
Breeze
people
the
say,
blood.
what is doing this man? They don't know that he will continue to be lean until one sickness, that money will not save him. So what we want is unconditional release of our supreme leader. He is a righteous man. He is a good man, a man that cares for his people. And I pray for him for long life,
He
good
said,
health,
he said,
whatever is going to be eaten there.
he said,
God in heaven serve our supreme leader the food in heaven.
he
That
said,
even when they come with that evil food, he cannot even he have already filled with the power of the
yes,
Holy Ghost. Also reveal to him that many millions of Biafran is standing on his back. We are
yes,
not going
absolutely.
back.
Hmm.
We pray for for our PM. He's going in and coming out. No evil shall see him.
He said,
No evil man or evil woman or evil, no, none of them will see him.
he said,
I pray, you that have given him for us to be the end of the enemy, let him continue to be the end of the enemy of Biafrans,
You say,
and so shall it be.
you
So,
say,
my brother, here we are, 15 we are. We know, you know what they're going to do. We are not afraid, and nobody will take his life. He is already, God have already given him long life. He is a righteous man, excellent man, excellency. He have glory of God on him,
yes.
and the glory of God on him will continue to shine, and so shall it be.
You
So, my
say,
brother, continue with the good work. I also pray for our gallant soldiers. As they have already proved themselves pleasure to fight for his people.
yes.
God in heaven, continue to protect them,
You
continue to
say,
give them victory,
you
continue
say,
to give them power to overcome the enemy,
you say,
and so shall it be. ESN, resistant fighter, all of them, God give them victory so that they will continue to triumph
you say,
over to the enemy.
you say,
Those that is in comment section where I see how many people, please like and share. Like, in short, like. As we are up to 150 or 200 now, if 200 people like it, then about 400 people will be seeing it.
absolutely, absolutely.
Yes, please like, continue to like, don't give up, and God will continue to bless you.
You
So
say,
those that is saboteur that is watching, repent. Here we are. Biafra is here. Repent. We are not going back. Leave their
so,
saboteurs. None of them will. Una know they talk again, no. Una know they talk again. I think una they comment and our leader. Where una they? People that is their leader is talking now. Now we, you choose everybody. Now we they talk. Our leader, we stood by them from ever to ever. Thank you,
yes.
my brother. And may
Thank you
God
so
continue
much.
to bless you. Thank
You
you for the
say,
good work you're doing. Thank you,
you
my brother.
say, thank you so much, my beloved brother. You have done marvelously well. One of my major speakers on this, every time he comes in, just like my brother Maxwell, these are the formidable Biafrans who are making their contribution immensely on daily basis. Every time I come online, he's always here doing what he has to do. That is why when I come here, I tell you, there is something every one of us can do. You can't just sit back and say, oh, you can't do anything. You don't have money. There is something every single one of us can do. Every one of us has a responsibility, and there is something we can do. You can't tell me there's nothing you can do. Pick up your own responsibility now, not tomorrow. Just take it up. Take up your own responsibility and do what you are supposed to do. The Biafra of our dream is here. It is left for you now to make it what it should be. The more you continue to pretend about it, the more you continue to deceive yourself, you are doing to yourself. You do good, you do yourself. You do bad, you do yourself. So welcome, my beloved brothers. Thank you so much for joining. One of our formidable speakers. Also, let us listen to our brother. Please speak to Biafrans. Today is a D-Day. Talk to Biafrans. We are listening.
Good morning, fellow dear friends. Good morning, good evening. How do you do? You are highly welcome for the highly job. It's not easy. It's not easy. If someone thinks sitting down one place is an easy job, come and sit for 20 minutes one place. You're going to say it's an easy task. But because of the task ahead of us, we must.
Yes.
I want to start saying by this morning that the listening Nnamdi Kanu is good for the zoo. It's far good for them. The reason Nnamdi Kanu is for the governors, the senators, the local government chairman, the councillors. It's for them all. And also all the terrorists in uniform. The reason him Nnamdi Kanu is better for them, one side of it, because the reason him for the meantime, we met all of them to go and last electoral days before the thunder will strike again. So the realism is for them to do their self to know if we can sit down to talk Mazi to sit down with them, because Simon, the Prime Minister, said, I am not the one to start the negotiation. He's only the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Absolutely.
But he's not going to do it a DSS dungeon, and he should be a free man to negotiate with the you people. I will sit by his side and listen to him as he saw for him to take the lead. As the father of the house, like when I said today, what it takes to be a father in the house. So let them release him for their own safety, for their own good. Let them keep him for their own bye, for their own destroy everywhere. For them to continue helping the transformer, for them to continue crying, for them to continue to do all the manner of nonsense they are saying on their mouth. So releasing him is for is free for them to go one night and sleep. Let them release him today, so they will sleep in the night very well with their eyes closed. I want Biafrans to know that this personal Kanu is not a big deal for us somehow. It's a big deal for the zoo. For we, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gwara anyị sị na ọnwụ ya ga-eme ka Biafra bịa ngwa ngwa. If this will have a common sense, because ask themselves, how could a man who says na ọnwụ ya ga-eme ka Biafra bịa ngwa ngwa? There is not even small to think about that before going to kidnapping in Kenya. If they really think very well, they will know that this man is not there. They are not supposed to touch him because he's the man who know what he wants. See, when you know what you want, it makes you to determine and determine to go and get it.
Exactly.
It's only when you don't know what you want, you cannot determine, you cannot determine. The time where we are is when our leader says that God will send him men at the right time to go and fight, to go and restore Biafra. That is where we are. So if you sit where you are today, refuse to obey the instruction of Putin that they say that obedience is better than sacrifice. What is obedience? What do you want you to obey? Obey it at home because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Take the instruction from his priest son, Mazi Simon Ekpa. You don't need to be going up and down and doing this. Those who told you to come out, they are the truth of life is that ga-enwe akaebe, ga-enwe ihe gburu mmadụ.
Exactly.
Mazi Juzi ka ebe ọ ga-anọ ga-anwụ, ọ gịnị gburu onye a? But finally, afia ahụ ọnwụ na-egbu n'ọnya ahụ. The not depend is the case wee nwụọ ọnwụ ga-anwụ, ma ọ bụ ọnwụ ịnwụ enwe gị na-achị ọchị, ma ọ bụ ọnwụ ịnwụ ndị mmadụ ebe akwa gị. This is two types of things about ọnwụ mmadụ. Our people need to understand this common logic. Sit at home for your own good, not for Simon Ekpa good. Sit at home for the betterment of your family.
Exactly.
Sit at home for the good future of your children. Sit at home for the unborn children. Sit at home for you to be alive and narrate your story by yourself. Don't let anyone tell your story. Sitting at home means I want a good life. I want a better hospital. I want a better government. I want a better future. I want a good life. I want good food. I want good health. I want good school. Everything good. Their own freedom. Take it by you. Take it. Nobody's gonna give you. Enwere nwoke be anyị, o nwere okwu nna anyị ha kwuru na o nwere nwoke a na-akpọ Dominic Chukwu n'ọra m. This man wetara mma na ọgwụ wee weje ya wee debe ya wee sị na afọ ya bụ Chukwu n'ọra m. O wee were mma debe n'ime ọfịa wee laa na o wee fụ na Chukwu arụ ọrụ ya nọọ ya nwa na Chukwu wee nyere ya aka. Nọọ ya nwa ga na-arụ Obinigwe wee nyere ya aka.
Exactly.
Mazi choose. Bible says that heaven help those who help themselves. God in heaven only help those who help themselves. If you don't help yourself, God will not help you.
Mm.
There is no smoke without fire.
No.
Iweta siga na iweta ọkụ, smoke ọ ga-apụta?
But
These two things work together. That is how our life is being going. That God only help those who help themselves. Help yourself by sitting at home. Help yourself by supporting Simon in the Biafra government in exile. Help yourself by obeying Caesar. Help yourself by giving vital information when it is important for you to give it. This is only way you help yourself. This is only things you need to do to help. But to reach our leader, it's under most that they have no option to release him. Keep him from now till next year. One thing happens that you must surely release him. Destiny of every human being can be delayed, but can never be denied. Ụkwara oge ọ daa. Ndị be anyị si na o ji ihe nwata were aka elu na akara obiri ma ọfụbi ofu na ọ ga-ewetu n'aka ya nye nwata ihe ya o ji. The right time has come for the right people to come and go and get Biafra. Whether you like it or not. All these which for them, all of them are people at the wrong time. At
Of
that
course.
time, go back and check program or even you si na ya kpere Chineke, ya gwara Chineke ihe ahụ ya kwuru na nzoke ya na-ekuzi n'ife. Ya nye ya only 100 men to go and get Biafra. Na Chineke wee sie ya gaba na mgbe oge zuru na ya ga-enye ya ndị ahụ oge ya ji nweta Biafra. Lekwa ndị ga-enweta Biafra gọọmenti in exile. Mazi Akparawa, one of them. All the what makes Biafra government in exile, and including you who are raising your voice to say the truth. You are the men. Chineke gwara, Chukwuoke gwara onye ndu na oge ruo na ọ ga-enye ya ndị oge ya ji nweta Biafra. Oge Jizọs bịajiri n'ụwa nwee ndị akpọnyere ya.
But
Ma mgbe ọ bịara nwa akpọnyere ya mmadụ iri na abụọ ka ha gasị ya wee gbasa ozi ọma ruo ebe ụwa sọtụrụ. Agbasakwana Biafra ruo ebe ụwa sọtụrụ. Mmadụ ole ahụ akpọnyere Jizọs ka e wee jee ya bịa m gwara ya eside na ọ na-eme agụrụ ụmụ egbuo ha isi na a na-adị n'igwe agụ osu adịghị adị n'igwe je enweta Biafra freedom ọ mmadụ ole na ole ịkantụọ the right people at the right time. There are few who are due to be on this right track. So ask yourself, where are you? Ask yourself, what am I doing? Am I still gossiping? Am I still painting white to become black and painting black to become white? This is things we need to do and believe that our freedom is in our hand for us to take it inch by inch, minute by minute, street by street, county by county, house by house.
absolutely.
We must. Get there. Ndị be anyị si na adịrị eji onye ọma aga sabat.
But
Adịrị eji anya ọma aga sabat. Jus adịghị achọrọ ọgụ mma. Enwere ike ị na-ata arụ. Enwere ike ọ bụghị ị na-ata arụ mụnwa na-aga aja. Enwere ike ọ bụrụ na ị na-aga aja mụnwa na-ama okwute ọgụ ka ata. And ebe o si bụrụ na all those who call themselves our elders are fools bụ na ha amaghị ha si na ọ na-emeruo n'ọgụ eji ụmụazị ka eje lụọ ọgụ ndị okenye bịa ekpe udo ka ezi ka o si bara ya bụ ụmụaka anyị na-alụ ọgụ anyị na-ekpe udo nke ha na-eme agwụgo we are there. If you are in Biafra land and you are not seeing Biafra the man bụ onye nwụrụ anwụ n'ezi ọkwa and then you're not on the right track and you are not on the right people. Because if you are the right person, you must see the right thing to do.
yes.
So Our people need to know that all the resume maka this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Kahara Hiwadora with their two eyes closed for 1 night or 2 nights. Before Oges, Maka Oges. So we must
You're right. I agree with you.
continue. Our people, we must continue. We must. 2023, 2024, nobody is doubting about Biafra again. We have 40 United States of Biafra. 40
Absolutely.
United States. Odio is my brother. Other of is we have our military at hand. We have our ESN at hand, and we are funding them. Ask yourself, what are you doing? If you are not supporting it at home, if you are not doing any of these things, sorry. When time comes, you will cry. Had I know comes at last. So I want to start by saying the people of Kabiama protect, guide our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
You say,
And you know, biko ndị ebe anyị nọ ha ebidogo omenala ka anyị nye ha ohere biko ha mesịa ngwa ka ọ dị mmadụ shoes we'll talk later.
thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, my beloved brother. You have done amazingly well. You have spoken amazingly well. I appreciate very amazing contribution. These are my speakers on this platform, hitting the point where it is. Wherever you are watching us from, today is the D-Day, a day that we have honored. One of the things you must know today is Biafra land is under lock and key. As you are watching, Biafra land is under lock and key. There is only one option that the Biafra people have left with them, the zoo, to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally. For those of you who are waiting for breaking news, you're waiting to hear this, I want you to be focused on what you yourself have to do to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. One of the things that we must be focused on is what we will do, our own effort to free him. And one of the things we are holding in our hand to continue to intensify and stifle the government of the zoo is the sit at home. And I must tell you, the sit at home is getting tighter by day. We know the zoo. And I want to tell you as a Biafran, do not at any point in time put your faith or your trust in the court of your enemy. It does not matter what they say. It does not matter what they say. It does not matter whatever they say in their court. It doesn't matter what they plan. It doesn't matter what they tell you. Do not put your faith in the court of your enemy. Your enemy will never give you a bad name. When you wake up in the morning, all of a sudden, you see that your enemy have started speaking good about you. Beware. Beware. Check yourself again and again. There is danger. When you wake up and you see that your enemy have changed their tone, just reorganize yourself and know that there's danger. Some of you that watched the broadcast of our Prime Minister yesterday, which I am going to stream after this program, I am going to stream that very program, the live program of our Prime Minister yesterday on Twitter Space. Most of us were not on Twitter Space, but I'm going to share the program on this very platform. Our Prime Minister, Mazi Samuel Ekpa, made some expositions. These are things that we all know. These are things that you know, but some that we ignore. We have been saying it time and time again that the people who are bent on seeing that the Supreme Leader of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, of IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is not released, are the people who are from his own region, from Biafra land. The politicians, the senators, the Honest and Igbo, so many of them, there are so many of them who don't want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be released. And yesterday on Twitter Space, our Prime Minister Mazi Nnamdi Kanu called them by their names. People who do not want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to see daylight. We know that very, very well. One of the person that was mentioned is Hope Uzodinma, that you all know. Hope Uzodinma have sworn over his dead body, will Mazi Nnamdi Kanu be out? And I tell you that Hope Uzodinma is going to hug the transformer very soon, any moment from now. Hope Uzodinma is going to hug the transformer. And another idiot from Biafra land is Wike. Yesom Wike. That idiot that called himself Wike. Look at what he's doing in River State. You see the way he has destroyed River State after he has left River State as a governor, because he wants to become the Hitler of River State. He wants to replicate the same thing the drug baron is doing in Lagos. That is what he wants to replicate in River State. We can want to replicate the same thing the drug baron Tinubu is doing in Lagos State. That is what he wants to do in River State. And because of that, look at how he has rendered River State useless. I saw a video where the House of Assembly of River State was being pulled down completely. You see defection from right, left, and center for no just cause, just because they want to play into the hands of the idiot. These two idiots are the major people who have said that they will not see and see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu go free. Wike boasted and he said, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu put bounty on his head, that because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu put bounty on his head, because of that, that little boy, that he can never be free, he will not be alive, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu be free. And I bet you, Yeso Wike is going to hug his grave very soon. Just like my brother said here, you see him getting lean every day. You see him reducing in his height every day. You see him reducing. That is how he's going to reduce until you see him no more. We are not looking onto their court or whatever they are doing. What we are concerned is our own faith. And I thank Biafras that today Biafra land is shut down completely. Regardless whatever they say in their court, who cares? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has no case there. Not today. It has been said long ago that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has no case to answer. Their own court said that no other court has the right to try Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and even they should pay him compensation. So how can somebody come and begin to celebrate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu going to court? For what? For what reason? The supreme leader of IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, what we are expecting is for him to walk home. Because it is his right, not because anybody is going to do it. The people that are going to make it happen, it is you and I. Hold on to what we are holding on to until that time comes. I welcome you, my beloved sister, Mary. Thank you so much for joining. This is one of our formidable sisters, a very strong comrade. When you see her and you hear her, you will know that you are in the right place. She's a very wonderful sister, and every time she is coming with a bombshell. Go on, my beloved sister. Good to see you. This is the DJ. Speak to Biafra. My beloved
Good
sister.
morning.
Welcome.
Thank you
Good
very
morning, my
much.
sister.
Good
You're
morning, Biafra. Good morning, everybody. Especially good morning, our leader, Kanu. Good
Yes.
morning, the dragon, Mazi, Simon, Ekpa. We love you. Sir, we love you so much.
We love him.
Normal, minus today, we always love you. We know very soon. If it's today, if it's tomorrow, if it's next, it doesn't stop us knowing that we will see you very, very soon.
Absolutely.
Yes, no man can stop that.
No.
This whole government know about it. All these things they are doing, they know. We analyze what they are doing. We know the threatening, all those things, because their plan failed. Their plan failed since the day they kidnapped our leader for a known land. For a land where no be their own, they go kidnap this man, put him inside sack bag, carry him like back of yam without no man to know. Drop it, cut and come back in the blood-sucking country. What did they need? They was thinking they can suck his blood. So you to see, his blood is not easy to suck. They think they would have killed him since in there, in another man land. But they confused. Bring them to the land where himself no even come from, the first name where they force and give him. Not even in Biafra land. They kidnap him, go put him inside hole in Nigerian state government. How many years now? How many years? They cannot kill him. They cannot do anything. They try all possible they can't. Till their court tell them, leave this man. This man has nothing to answer you.
Exactly.
Leave this man. Even we, when we they sit down in this blood chair, we have nothing to say. We cannot explain it to people. Please, leave this man go. He have nothing to answer. What did they do? The sucking blood government. They say no. Do you think they don't know why they keep him? Because they will not want to hear Biafra. And the Fulani under hiding in Biafran so-called Biafran DOS, they sell themselves for these demonic people. All matter of what? Not to die Biafran down. Our leader said no. No is no. He opened his mouth where they never kidnap him. When he still they talk to us, he said instead him to deny Biafra, any day he open his mouth, say, kill me.
Exactly.
Take my life. If you not take my life, I will know you are the biggest fool in this world.
Absolutely.
You think Fulani did not hear that or Britain? Do you think only for us he said that word to? He said it to Britain. He said, no matter anything you did to this world, no matter any pretend, no matter whatever things you do, Biafra force. Don't you know that word is so expensive? Because so government know he used his mouth. I cannot touch this man's life. Britain know I cannot touch this man's life. Without him to open his mouth and say, oh, I stop it. What they do, they keep him there so that he will tired. You know how people they punish, you know, that kind of pressure, you know, that kind of thing where they go give you physically and spiritually, you know, that kind of thing till you
Mental
open
torture.
your mouth. Yes. They will open your mouth and say, okay, now whatever thing will happen, make it happen, I won't go. The same thing they do to Wasirike.
Exactly.
The same thing they do for all the Biafran warrior who won't stand up. They go use, you know, mental torture by everybody where they outside. They have no mouth anymore. Before the person, the ones who are not sent from heaven, they try their best. They should not misunderstand me. They try their best. They open their eyes, some of people's eyes. But the real people where God, where Jehovah, where Spirit of Almighty sent to this earth to save his children, na be Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, and Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Savior and the angel. God send them. That is the right truth from heaven. No man can confuse them. No man can talk to them because they are not doing it with their own body. They are not doing it with their own spirit. They're doing it with something else is bigger than them, where they cannot see it. They will talk, they will do everything. But what is inside you, the Holy One, then they move you. Now, what happened to us for this Biafra thing? This our freedom. This our all and all. So, my people, we should not worry about our leader. We know what Sioux government can do. If you people don't know, go and sit down for how many years you start to shout our freedom. Go and sit down and think.
Yes.
It's only God can surprise us. And we, with us standing, show God, say, we are so desperate to have this thing. We are so desperate to collect this thing you give it to us. God Almighty will surprise us. He can surprise us at any moment.
Yes.
So don't use their word. They can stay there in that demon house. God send confusion for them. You will not know. Our leader will appear. Them they will not even understand. So you when you're shouting, oh, today, tomorrow, next, my people, please, we love our leader to come out. Me, I'm desperate to see him. Of course. Not be in other. I cannot. I will kiss for the first day I hear this man's voice. When in radio I work, I say, if I see this man true to God, I will kiss him feet. God be my witness. Now waiting me I talk for my maid. I talk him for the radio. Now waiting I talk. I can't lie. I can't lie for anybody. No way in this world, because I know what it takes if you try that.
Yes.
So I see it. So if me, I'm still saying it, when I will see our angel, the Jesus Christ, and this model life, I go kiss him feet. I tell you the truth, because then there is nothing you can give him. There is nothing he don't give you everything you won't give him.
Nothing you can give
Nothing
him.
you won't give Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or Mazi Simon Ekpa. Nothing. It's only to hug the beautiful breeze where you will feel and where you will not say, yes, this is what I am. You know? So we are not scared. Don't confuse of Nigerian Sioux government. Our leader do nothing. They don't leave him for a long time. They don't. Only thing we said, leave him alone. He has nothing. No say, oh, and this our leader. Did they hold him? Did they cut him in anything? They just want to keep him there to make sure say, oh, we say this kind of thing, we don't tire. This kind of Biafra when he could come now. I beg now, Muku manage Nigeria. Like those fools. Like those fools, we're trying to confuse the stupid one, the brainwash. Model slavery mentality. That is what they are using to you guys. Your thinking is gone. Your reason is gone. Only what you reason in life, only food. That is what Nigeria save for you people. Don't think of anything. Think of food, how you to eat. Struggle to feed 5 children where you born. Struggle to give them water for 10 children where you born. They want to turn you to, like, I don't understand. And confusion land, a blood-sucking land. So we, our leader, please say, what we need is Biafra. Freedom. Our leader, he started. He showed us. He born us. He showered us with that wisdom and mentality, with toughness. Don't scared of what you're asking for. And we are not scared. So, Biafra, our leader is coming out. He's coming. Nothing will touch him. So, now Nigerian Britain, they know they fail. They fail. They are crying like that goat. If you understand goat, we stay hungry. Not even dog. Keep a goat. That is that small village. That small village goat. When it's hungry, when we say they sabi food, they sabi eat leaf well. If when food no come in time in the morning, you get like 3. Oh my God. If you see the way, meh, it will be shouting everywhere. Just look, that's what all this Sioux government doing and Britain. They are hungry goats, village goats.
Absolutely.
We they call them so small thing like this. If you see the man on, you go, in short, you go laugh with small, sorry, your brother. When you're hungry, oh God, that is what Nigeria is. Nkita even different. That one go just the walk when hungry, cash I no go feed the shout. Go they make me with a small tail. That one even better. But you see the old goat, that small pinky goat, are waiting Nigeria and be. The hungry, they don't see blood anymore. They don't see Biafra again kill. They don't have that chance anymore because of our soldiers. They turn to all small goats where then they shout everywhere, they disturb Biafra. Please don't disturb us anymore. Bring our leader out very, very soon. That's our very, very important. Remove your blood-sucker soldiers. That is what the government, Biafra government, our leader, our PM, the dragon, Itare Kondo. That is what he's saying. Very, very simple. Remove those blood-sucking this thing in our road. Bring our leader. Just say the freedom. Kiss where you are. We have our map. We have everything. The village where you caught have, come out in the womanhood, remove them totally in front of woman. They don't know anything government in so-called that Nigeria where you keep us. Ask some of the people now, they say, what, my God, this kind of village there for this world, where are they? But now, see what our leader, the government in Elza did for us. Then you think we, after we discover this kind of thing, we still want to be in that kind of place? No, it can't work. It can only work with Nigerian, those Nkita them. It can only work for those people where won't continue to die. But normal people where don't wake up, now them go mash you pass. So we where we know. When we say our body, they pepper us for our freedom, for what he did to us. And come be the people where we don't shout, they no understand. They come wake up now, come say, chai. So these people been shouting for many years, I'm still Mugu. And now I don't see. Those people go wicked, oh, bros. I'm telling you the truth. Yes. So they will wicked well, because they go listen waiting Obi do to them. Wait for them, where they for don't get their freedom. They can't listen waiting wetin the iberibe they do, where they confuse us. Come remember wetin Ifeanyi Ogba where they boom, they remember that one. They can't remember Solu idiot. They can't remember Ikwikwi. They can't remember, time they come where those people go wake up. Where they wake up, Nigeria, you better leave Biafra now and go. Because you think all of them, where they follow you guys, they know our children, we on our day. Not be we, but the people where go wake up, those politician people where we say their children no go see food chop, and then go deal with you people.
Exactly.
Better leave Biafra go. Because when those people say, Kai, I've been stupid for many years. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu rotting for Sioux government hand. Nearly, I for don't kidnap the blessed son where they send come. Hey, wait for me, I'm coming. Now, wetin I want those people where they wake up, make them no worry, make them face them, because now they make them be that stupid, they no get reason. If you know where their children dey, the people where go vote for Obi 419, where they destroy their market, after you wake up, you know how to deal with them now. Now, the message I try to send to you, very, very simple. You don't need to follow us shout. We don't talk. When you wake up for your mentality, slave mentality,
you don't have to
face
go for
those
Avengers.
people. Yes, face those people will keep you people in that condition. Our leader is coming out. We 100%. But a small message I just sent to you. That anger where you wait, you cannot take your freedom by now. Transfer it for Obi. Transfer it for Kwikwi. All the Sioux government them where they for our land. You know where their children they. You know where their wife they. As they don't destroy your shop, their children they eat better. As they don't destroy all your livelihood, listening to our leader, Mazi Simon Ekpa. Listening to Oku Kalo. Transfer all the hunger
to them.
You let them deal with them. Biafra go open road, bring your money. Don't look Sioux government again. That's na system, na sense I give you. That's true. Obi,
Yes,
so go and face them. No talk about our leader, the Itare Kondo, the dragon. No even get confused. Shifu Krita. Transfer that hunger to the Sioux government. You know where they are. Now, friend, you know where their children dey. Your children don't die. They don't destroy your market. They don't destroy everything. So all those corny way, because Biafra is government, we get our map. We know all our village where they reject it. We know everything. So you coming in, you they punish yourself. Only what you will do, deal with those ones. They made them open their mouth talk. As they no want to talk, when you deal with them, believe me, they will come out for media. You people, box, use that anger, face them, give us the story. That is what we need. And bring the money. That's the one we remain. No greed and confuse you. Find way. Bring the money to Biafra. Make our soldiers. We get soldiers. We get navy. We get body. We get everything. Oh, I'm telling you the truth. I'm not lying. We are complete government.
Absolutely.
So
I'm giving
you. Yes, I'm giving you the tip. Bring that remaining one. No go and give them. No greet them deceive you. Carry for mind before few days, few years. You don't enter Biafra, make your better money, better clean money or not be blood money, because that blood money now made them they destroy you people shop.
Yes.
Now because of your hand no clean, you don't want to stand for the truth. That is why then they destroy the shop. That is the mentality they give you. So now, when I won't wake up your brain, small tip, bring the money to us, find where their children they, find where their wife they, find where even the governor them. Do like rats, like you people they do with us. You dey with us, they bring people outside, come say food they inside the house, make them die our struggle down. Now, I don't return back to you. The same thing. Turn to the rats. Go to their house. Find out where their children, they not go know. They not go know because una two na pari. Enter there. Make sure say you clap their children. Now their children, then they kill our children. Then they kill your own brother and your sister. So what they did to us and destroy you, destroy them too. Then you become equal, become one. So don't misbehave. Say, Mazi, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu call, they say, tomorrow it was not a lawyer, did not there. Tomorrow this, then you become to confuse yourself. It's a wrong number. Wrong number, Britain. We know your system. But if you no bring our leader out, if you no leave him, you got to deceive punishment now. See that Biafra land oil. You see all what belong to us. What we will do to you. We tell you, when we come back for our convention, you will see, you will know us. And you don't see them.
Exactly.
You see them, koro, no be fake, no be imposter, no be all those lie people.
No be
Talk
picture.
and do. Yes, no be picture. Photoshop. Mazi Simon Ekpa is talk and do. No be our own leader where we say, don't worry, my children, don't worry. This one, as you know here, I know as soldiers they behave now. They don't get that time. Then make her they give them a akpo, and they give they give they give them. He know the work. So don't joke with it. Don't joke because now talk and do. You tell you sing go bring Biafra in 2023. We are here.
Yeah, it is. It has come.
We get nobody has come, it's come. It's here. We have it.
Absolutely.
You have your government. You have your government.
Everything
You
we
have
need, we
your
have
soldiers.
it. Biafra is here already.
You have your intelligent people. You have everything what government can has. We get our bank. We don't open our.
Exactly.
Where this?
Biafra currency is
Get government. Prime Minister. What else? Governor can. What else? Tell me, what else a country can make to be a country? So, do you not in 323 enter Biafra? Did anybody come here to kill you in Biafra land?
We enter, absolutely, we enter. Every
So
Biafra,
my
we decide what
people,
happens.
I'm telling you, we are there. No, let them. And you say you go bring Biafra in 2023. That is why I tell them, go make Nigerian don't do them very, very big bad thing. Nigeria don't destroy our people brain. You don't know how to reason. You go they shout, this man not do anything. This under 3 years. I know our leader, Dragon, 2009, nearly 2000, end of 1918. She beginning. How many years? Under the years he said, he cannot do past 5 years. Now waiting he said, he can't fight Biafra more than 5 years.
Exactly.
And exactly the time you're in Biafra, you can proud of government. You can proud of ID card. You know what they call, I know be fake one of Nigeria owner. When we say anybody
everything that makes up a country, we have it. Very much.
So are you not, if you say, hey, you go bring Biafra, where Biafra and 23, those kind of people no say they are, now their backside, now then they take put food for mouth. Not true now. Not from back. Now they put food for mouth, because if you get sense, you will know that the whole Sioux government, Britain are crying. Then they start both their soldiers, the criminal, they cry, the people they protect the land, say we have no chance anymore in Southeast. So what are you thinking? So my people, my angel is coming out. Oh, what we need, I'm still continue. Money, ego, the phone, bring and come, we go protect you. Don't talk about Biafra anymore. Our leader don't say it, Dragon don't say it, the government in exile don't say it. Don't talk about Biafra. We don't need your voice. What we need, to make them, the soldiers, stand okay.
Yes.
Sit at home. Very simple. No be hurting. Will save your life. You will get good hospital. You will get good health. You go live till 120. No be the people where they die from 80 years old. No be people where we say from 80 years they don't become, because of the useless money they collect, because of the blood money they owe past their age. Some of them, you see 80 years, you think say now as person we don't reach 100 years. You don't know,
Yeah.
say now just 80. Most of them, if you see them age of 50, they look like age of 80. Look, this man where come from River State now. Look that man few years ago. And look this man this year. As
They
me
don't
and you
die finish
talking,
them.
he looked like 70 something years old man. He looked like 80 years old man.
They
I'm telling you
finish.
the truth. I'm not lying. Look, all of
Of course,
them.
of course.
They are older than their age. And with all the money you say you have, or everything you have, you don't have healthy life. Is it
He's
not
getting
a shame?
lean every day.
Which money you have now? And they said anybody will get money. You sick from age of 70, 80, my darling, or maybe 50, and you don't know, you say, I'm dying for this one, means that your money is not a good money. Go and check where. Because that
Yeah,
money you have, you make sure say your health is number one.
exactly.
Because without you not get good health, you can't live. There is people who they get very dangerous sickness, but they are still living because of the money is taking care of the way. But their own, the money cannot take care of the health. The money go finish still for they don't know anything. So do you think that money is real money?
It's not.
It's not. When you cannot remember how to care for yourself, you don't even remember how to, because you don't have hospital. Nigeria. If Nigeria is so good, so government, Britain, the Nigerian children will won't die for there. If Nigeria is so good, do you see in Europe where president, let me just make a sample like America, the man is a president now. Do you see any of their children leave America, go to another another land to study?
For where?
Do you see a German prime minister or president or whatever, any politician there, leave their own German land where they know they speak English? Oh? Do you see any of them leave their own land, go to even America to study? It's not. It doesn't happen. Yeah, when I there now, no any of us. You can even not, they don't even go because they don't speak English and they don't want to punish themselves.
Yes.
Say you go to another land
Go stress
to
yourself.
suffer, go stress yourself to learn. It don't happen. It's only in Nigeria. Wake up, oh, wake up. It's only in Nigeria where you see it's big shame, oh. We take them as I'm telling you the truth, it's big, very big shameful thing. If you say you'll be Nigeria, it's big shame. I'm telling you, because they will look all the Nigerian politicians. If the country is good, the people where they confuse you, no any of their children in that country, in so-called that land, no any of their children, from A to Z, governor, president, houses of assembly, name all of them. Anybody will enter politician, any politician person in Nigeria, no any of their children be in that land. All of them go out. All their
All that
children,
they're outside. They are all outside.
their wife is not there. But you look for other country where they are running to. All their children remain in their land. Not even African land safe.
Of
Some of
course.
African land, their children don't go anywhere. They stay in their land. Only the poor people they run. They give them heaven and earth in there. Some few they there for some there for their land to pretend. No, you understand me? But they will be going there in and where. But it's only Nigeria worse. It's only in Nigeria that one worse past poison. They know they can't offer you anything. Even the money they collect from you, they know they cannot give it to you. They have no school, no
That is
school.
why you see a governor. A governor telling that he's going to give 4,000 youths job in abroad.
Can you imagine? The shame. If people go they love you, then go they think, is that people live in that country? Hear this man saying this word, they will listen. They will hold themselves so cold like this. Because here you can't do that. The way they go treat you for road, hi, children.
Very
No, I
shameless
live
people.
close. I'm telling you the truth. So, my people, please don't make this mistake second time. Wake up. Don't make it. It's very, very dangerous. It's already dangerous. Your life is finished. You don't get anything. Nothing in life. No road. Where in Europe here, they get road where motor they pass. They get road where bicycle they pass. They get human being, they use their leg pass. No, they walk. No, be say everybody join together. Pay. You know, it look like animal kingdom. Even animal kingdom better pass.
Jungle.
A place where you don't have a place where you don't have roads. You go to Nigeria, it won't come down. Only you see the road safe, you go shock because fear go catch you. How you want to put your leg? Real, I'm telling you the truth. If you go
You're right.
someplace,
You're
you go
right.
to Nigeria, you sit inside your motor. The way you go see people like this, the way they pass, you will sit down inside the
Fear will
motor.
catch you.
You come and serve. Fear. I'm telling you the truth.
You're right. You're right.
Fear will catch you. You go, they ask yourself how you want do. The horn, you know the motor horn, where people are busy and jumping, and this thing is knocking in your hoof, in your head, and you go confused. You will stand like this, and you go be like you won't run madness. I'm telling you the truth.
Noise pollution. Sound pollution.
You can't. So I wonder people where they stay here, and you go there and you decide those people still remain there, and you see what is going on in outside land where you come out from there, and you decide those kind of things to still there. Go to the market, you will sick. Believe me, you will sick. You will die. If you're a normal conscience somebody, in the first time you see that kind of thing, oh my God, you cannot, you not go fit stand because you will sick for many times. Your head,
Yeah.
there is the way the thing go, when they say mentally, you get confused with your
Yeah.
brain. It take time. It take time before that thing go out, because you will imagine and think people will live in there 24 hours. Just think people will live in mix of those things for 24 hours every day.
Not be
You
small
have
thing.
mental problem. That is why our leader said, when our land, where we have our freedom, a lot of people will go to check up.
Exactly.
I'm not lying to you, brother. It's so horrible, so
It's
terrible
true. It's
than
true.
this thing you see. Because
And
if
that
you
is
go
why
there,
we are bringing Biafra from abroad, because people
yes,
in Nigeria cannot do it.
they can't reason. They can't reason
They
anymore.
can't
It's
do it.
very, very important. They can't reason anymore because the mix of there, even the road, when you don't have
The
roads,
confusion is too much.
the dusty and the smelling and everything joined together, and you can't see road, you'll be sweating. All those things, you yourself, you will not know you sick. You're sick inside. You need therapy. They need people who can talk to them. You see people talking in Nigeria, before you know, they don't boom, anger, bring knife, bring this. You think it's their licenses? You think that? No. Don't think that. We need to reason far. We need to think far, and all these things needs to come up. We need to, to be telling them this kind of thing. Not be only killing them by uncle, they kill them with different kind of system. That is what Nigeria is so dangerous, my brother. Nigeria dangerous, so nobody know. I'm telling, they knows. Most of
Real.
the poor people walking around, hawking that market every day out, every day in, every day out, they don't know. Believe me, they don't know because it's used to them. And the brain is not working like yours.
They don't have a choice.
Yes. So it takes time, those people to come back to their senses. And who can do that to us? It's Biafra. No. If it's continue like this, before they go turn them to Amajiri, then they already turn themselves to animal. So it can't be very easy because for the food, very easy because they want to breathe. They want to just see the day of next, but they don't know more than that. Don't you know that it's dangerous? Now it make me feel God. But our leader is coming. Please, my people, leave Nigeria, make Nigeria leave you. Leave Nigeria intelligent, make Nigeria intelligent leave you. Educated fools in Nigeria, please, my people. Simon Ekpa is doing the best thing for you guys. So, our leader, hey, don't worry. When you come back, we go give you better tombo. I know you no go drink the tradition drink. Then go up one, the one wey never touch ground, oh. Then go bring am from up. Give our leader better, na him be chief, him be king now. Then go
Yes,
sit
so
down for our side. We go use that a long horn, so when they give chief better
yeah.
tombo, better one like this, sweet one. When he go test am, because that natural better tombo with his shewu, when you go put am for your mouth, you go come down, sir. No worry, we are preparing for you.
Yeah.
Biafra, please sit at home. Yeah, please, Nigeria is so dangerous land.
Mazi
Nigeria
Mayor, I can hear
dangerous.
somebody is writing on the
Thank
comment
you.
section. Mazi Mayor, he says he's in the court. Mazi Mayor, you say you're in the court. If you're in the court, can you write the update and tell us what you are seeing there? If you are in the court, there is a link. There's a link, Mayor. After my sister finish speaking, you can come in, you can click the link and come in, Mazi Mayor, and tell us what you are seeing there.
Okay, my people, let me give other people chance. But please sit at home. Please,
Thank you
my
so much.
people, sit at home. Sit
Thank you
at
so much,
home.
my
Bring the
beloved
money.
sister.
Yeah. Bring and come is important. We are begging now, because why I'm begging? Because it will save your life. It will, when you come back for Biafra land. If you put the money, go see receipt. You go see everything. You go save it for yourself. When the Biafra come, say, see wetin I been dey do. Then go accept you. Bring and come is important. And sit at home, listen to the government in exile. Please. Thank you very much, Biafra. See you people then.
Thank you
Thank you,
so much,
brother.
my beloved sister. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. I appreciate you, my sister. You have done amazingly well. You have done amazingly well. So, my brother Mayor, just click the link. There's a link there, Mayor. Click the link so that you can be able to talk to us from the link. Click the link and come in, Mayor. Click the link from the link. Once you click the link, we can be able to see you, and you can able to show us around in the court, or you can be able to speak to us and tell us what is going on. Mazi Mayor, the link is there. The link is there. Just make use of the link. You click the link and you can come in and give us the update. I appreciate you so much, my beloved brother. Is that Mazi Mayor? Let me see if he's the one sending. Please, we are waiting for Mazi Mayor. If it is not Mazi Mayor, you just have to wait. Let's be sure we are speaking to Mazi Mayor first. Then, after Mazi Mayor, any other person can now come in. We need the update is very important.
You see what you are they talk now. You say, you say
Hello?
Nigeria. I can hear you. Hello.
Please, can you just give us 1 minute? Let me bring in Mazi Mayor, somebody that is in the court, so that he can give us an update before you now speak, okay? Sorry about that.
All right.
Yeah, I'll bring you back.
No wahala.
Yeah, let's see if we can
No.
get an update from the court. So, Mazi Mayor, we are still with Mazi Mayor. We are still waiting for you. Please, just touch that link, click the link so that I can bring you in. Mazi Mayor, I'm waiting for Mazi Mayor to join the link. I'm waiting for Mazi Mayor. Please, if that is Mazi Mayor, let Mazi Mayor click the link. Click the link, Mazi Mayor, so that we can be able to hear from you. Is that Mazi Mayor? Okay. Please just have a little patience. Be a little bit patient with us. Let us hear from Mazi Mayor first. After Mazi Mayor, bring anybody in. We are waiting for Mazi Mayor to please use the link. Mazi Mayor, if you are still there, click the link and give us an update. If you are not clicking the link, then we can be able to admit other people. Let us give you about 5 minutes more. Let's just wait for 5 minutes if we can be able to get across to Mazi Mayor to be able to speak to Biafrans. I think Mazi Mayor cannot be able to get across. That's not Mazi Mayor. Okay, please just speak to Biafrans. Let's use 2 minutes. Use your 2 minutes and use it wisely. Talk to Biafran people so that we can be able to get. Okay. We are still waiting. Mazi Mayor, if you are still there, we are still waiting for you to use the link. The link is there. Just you see the link that I pinned up there. Click the link and I will bring you in. Then you can be able to speak to Biafrans. We are waiting for Mazi Mayor. If we can't see him in the next 5 minutes, any other person can click in. I can bring in people to now give their opinion. Two minutes for everybody. I see a lot of people want to come in. Two minutes for everybody that comes in. Meanwhile, let's wait and see if Mazi Mayor to come in. Or if Mazi Mayor cannot come in, you can update in writing also. We are waiting, we are waiting, we are waiting. Mazi Mayor, if you are still there, please just try and use the link. Use the link and come in to speak to us. If you cannot appear, then you can just write. You can write the update for us if you can't be able to appear. If you can't be able to appear, you can write the update for us. You can equally remove your video if you don't want us to see your video. It's possible. You can still appear without you showing your video. So whichever means, if Mazi Mayor is not there, any other person who has a contribution to make can equally come up with that very contribution. But I want to tell you that the most important thing for us today is that the Biafran people are formidable and we are consistency, but we are consistent. The Biafrans are consistent in their demand. The only thing that we are demanding is the unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And to push that demand ahead, the total lockdown of Biafra land is going on as you're watching me. Biafra land is under lock and key. It does not matter what anybody talks. It doesn't matter what the court is going to decide. It doesn't matter what the court is going to say. It doesn't matter what the court is planning to say. The most important thing for us today is that Biafran people have taken upon themselves that the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in their hand. We have been preaching about that. I've been saying it, that it is only you and I, those of us who are formidable Biafrans, it is we that will free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Do not put your faith in the court of your enemy. Do not put your hope in the court of the enemy. Do not put your faith in any court anywhere. Your faith should be on Chukwu Okike Abiama and on what you can do for yourself. That should be your faith. That should be where you anchor your strength. That should be the anchor of your whatever you're doing. So wherever you are watching this program from, I want you to be focused on what you are going to do to make sure that the supreme leader of IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is free. And one of those things you can do to make him free is to make Biafra, to support Biafra. One of the things you can do to make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has the freedom which he deserves is the coming of the United States of Biafra. Support the United States of Biafra by all means possible. Anything you can do in your own little way, both financially and otherwise. Any support you can give, start doing it now. These are the only things that will free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. For you to put your faith in the court of the enemy, you are only going to create high BP for yourself. You're only going to create trouble in your own heart. You're only going to create unnecessary tension for yourself. But if you realize that the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be determined by Biafra, if you realize that it's the only United States of Biafra that will determine the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, only then and then you can get this right. Except that you will know that you will be deceiving yourself. Accept that. You are deceiving yourself. Accept that truth. Take that truth and hold it tight. That the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be determined by you and I. What we do, our actions, our support, in our different angles. Only that can guarantee the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nothing else. The earlier you realize that, the better for you. Do not put your faith in the court of the enemy. You're welcome, my beloved brother. This is one of our comrades and one of our formidable person on this very platform. The people that are making the platform what it is and bringing information and speeches to the doorstep. One of our comrades, he is here now to speak to Biafra. My beloved brother, good to see you. He's our D-Day. Speak to Biafra, my brother.
I salute you, my brother.
You're welcome, my brother.
I salute the Biafra.
Hello, beautiful children.
Oh, yes.
Our Biafran warriors.
Well, you can go and meet one. Oh, yeah, go. Madam, go abed.
They are the future of Biafra. These are our future. The future of Biafra we are fighting for.
Yeah, sure. My brother, one thing that people need to understand is this. He who shoots you God will never remove the bullet from your body or any part of your body that shoots God. Because anybody who raised God to shoot you wants you dead. So if you are waiting to get a justice for the cause of your enemy, you will wait till that kind of stuff. Like our president, the only thing that will free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is our action and our deeds.
Exactly.
That is the only thing that can free Kanu. Not the useless lawyers that fool everywhere that call themselves lawyers. Because all of them, they are useless. The one that called himself as a joker, who cannot even defend himself, talk more of defending another man. The guy is by the way. On the Twitter yesterday, early this morning here, I see the obedience, the core obedience, one of their leaders, converted to Biafra liberation. I was laughing. I said, "Una don't tire our mandate. Your vote, their vote is no longer counted. No longer mandate." My brother, see, they cannot fool everybody forever. Do you understand? And I want people to know one thing. Like what me and my wife will be arguing. I told her that the most problematic people that we have in Nigeria today, the most people that make the youth to keep quiet and not doing anything, they are not taking any action, is those people who call themselves man of God, GOC, and what they call themselves. The reverend fathers, the bishops, the popes, they are the main problem. Because they are the people who will tell you that tomorrow you are going to hit jackpots whereby you have no business doing. With that hope and that belief, they use brains, religion to brainwash our people that they cannot reason anymore. Just watch the life of any man who is reasoning with his senses, the way he talks. When he talks, you know that this one has something upstairs. Somebody is there defending something that is not defended. Nigeria is not defended. They are killing Nigerians all over the world. They are rejecting us. No country has a good relationship with Nigeria. No country, not one.
No respect anyway.
Just name one country that has a good relationship with Nigeria. Because any country that has a good relationship with you will allow you to come to his country visa on arrival. Is there any same country that will allow Nigeria to come to their country visa on arrival?
For where?
No. Your passport, when you bring out your passport, they will take you to that room and search you. In fact, if they are searching others for one, they will search you 20 times before you go. That is the kind of country we'll find ourselves. So I see one of the eras making noise saying, they kidnap Chinese people who came to Olo or who came to Imo State. They kidnap Chinese and they begin to call our prime minister. That they are doing it for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu not to be released. I say, why is it that anytime Mazi Nnamdi Kanu want to go to court, this people will find one useless something excuse to call social media? Something that what does Mazi Kanu going to court has to do with even if Nigerian Chinese man is being kidnapped? Tell me what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu going to court is a court case has to do with Chinese man who kidnapped in Imo State.
I don't
What does it?
know.
What
I
does
don't
it
know.
have to do with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? There will be, you will know. In fact, one thing in South Africa, he said that's the only brand they have is brain of whole surgery and water. That's the only brand they have, and that's the only brand they have. None of them has something upstairs. That your leader was kidnapped for past going to 3 years, you will not be able to do anything. You say you're underground. My brother, we are going out. I'm about going out. But I tell him just breathe in and breathe out. Because
Thank you so much, my beloved brother. You did well.
yeah, this is our own platform. And we always
Thank you.
come to tell
Yeah.
our view. God bless
Thank
dear
you.
friends.
Thank you
God
so
bless
much,
all the
my
listeners.
brother. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for that amazing contribution. I appreciate you. So, my fellow Biafran that are watching, open. The floor is still open. Anyone can come in. We waited for the update. The brother wanted to give update, but he wasn't able to join. We wasn't able to join. Maybe he had just left, or we are going to still going to wait and look up. So if you have any contribution to make, feel free to use the link. Click the link, and I'm going to bring you in. My beloved brother, Machi Best channel. It's been a long time. I see you came up initially, but I wasn't able to bring you in. Please, Machi Best, if you're still there, Machi Best channel, send in your request and I'm going to bring you in. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody who has joined. Feel free. I was rejecting people because of the update we were waiting for, but since the update is not coming, we will continue to speak our mind and make our contributions. It doesn't really matter what they say in the court. For me personally, I don't care what they say in the court. For me personally, as a person, I don't give a damn what they say in the court. And that is how we operate. You see our prime minister, notwithstanding whatever they are saying, we are holding our seat at home, which is starting today up until 19th. When you hear Mazi Simon put a seat at home from 15th up to 19th, you should come with something should hit your brain and let you know that we don't care what they say in the court. Whatever they want to say in their court doesn't bother us. Just like one of my brothers said here, if they release Mazi Nnamdi, it is even for their own benefit. It will ease their pain. The release of Mazi Nnamdi will ease their own pain. It will ease their pain. The more they continue to hold Mazi Nnamdi, the more they continue to unleash mayhem on themselves. The prisoner of conscience, an innocent man. You can't hold an innocent man and go free. You cannot continue the incarceration of an innocent man for more than 2 good years, and you think you will feel fed. You can't be fine anyway. You can't be fine. You can't be fine. Your mission of kidnapping Mazi Nnamdi have failed woefully. The mission why they kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi was to make sure that they stop the coming of Biafra. That was the only reason why Mazi Nnamdi was kidnapped was to stop Biafra, nothing else. It was to stop Biafra. But today, did they succeed? Did they succeed? We have made that their aim of kidnapping Mazi Nnamdi, we have shredded it to pieces. We have made them realize that there is no gain. They didn't gain anything. They kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi, an innocent man who went about his own personal business, and you went and kidnapped him, and you are holding him captive, even when your own court have said let him go, and you think you will know peace. You will never ever have peace. You will never have peace until you let go of an innocent man. Until you let him go. It does not matter what you think. It does not matter what that is why for us, the genuine Biafrans in the Biafra Republic in exile, today, we don't care what they say in their court. It doesn't really matter to us. Whatever decision they take, it doesn't matter to us. We know that the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi is in our hands. And that is why we are not folding our hands. That is why we are working around the clock. That is why we are running around the clock. Including today, Biafra land is under lock and key. I thank Chukwu that Biafrans have realized the power they have. Biafrans have finally realized that their fate is in their own hand. They have realized the strength that they have. And I bet you, in that strength, we will never relent. We will never look back. No matter what they throw at us, who cares? We never have peace in the court of the enemy. We don't care whatever their decision is going to be. Our concern is the United States of Biafra. Wherever you are, continue to think what you are going to do to make that newborn nation what it is. That is the only way to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And I thank you. Deceiving him or herself, trying to believe keep on believing your falsehood. It is going to take you. You're welcome, my beloved brother. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. Good to see you. It's been a long time. This is one of my I've missed him for a very long time, and I believe Biafrans will be happy to see you today. Thank you, my brother.
Yes, I'm so happy to join you as well. I've been missing a lot. That's why sometimes I always thank and pray for you people. I've been giving a very big sacrifice. Comes rain, comes sun. You're always here making sure that the message the gospel is being preached, no matter what may. It has not been easy. All this while I've been trying all my best to make sure that I join. That's why today I say I have been joining, and just since our sister was talking, I tried and tried. I didn't know that you have made the link here, single entry once again before I think we can join 2 or 3 people at the same time. So, and I thank God I'm able to join you on this program today. So, my brother, it is well with us. So, those who think that by the time they kidnap our leader, that will be the end of the show. I keep on saying it today, they keep on regretting. Even though they cannot openly and say yes, they are regretting. We know that they are regretting. So, like as I always tell people, those who are still confused, those who are not really getting the message, let them try and go back and search for the program our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, then did at the kidnap of our leader. That very day, when majority of people were down, they were crying, they were calling, they were just like, how did this happen? What really happened there? Everybody, many people fainted, many people get heart attack. That evening, he came, he said that many people have been calling him, he don't want to answer individual. That's why he decided to come out of the program that very. Let them go and watch that very and listen to that very program. And then that's why I keep on telling many people when they were busy attacking him and say, it's like so many people don't really, like as we say that Biafra is the spirit. And what we are doing is what? So many people do not really take it carnal. If you listen to that program that very day, and you are not touched, even as it is today, you are not really touched that, yes, this thing is no longer as this. He told them, he made that statement that what? That the kidnapping of our leader is the beginning of the coming of Biafra. That if they think that they can kidnap our leader and that will be the end of Biafra, they should know that they are what? They have missed it. And just like our leader say that, even if he dies today, that even bring Biafra more. That if the zoo think that they can stop what is coming or can stop Biafra by maybe kidnap or whatever they think that they can do to him, that they are just wasting their time. And they can never, not in a billion years, that they will be able to break IPOB. And this has come to pass. So, my dear brother, just as you said, today is the day. For me, my own message is that whether they like it to, let them release our leader. Whether they don't like it to, let them still hold him. Just like our Prime Minister said last night, that many of them, that they are even divided among themselves now. Maybe some people are saying, let's release him, since they are, it's not clearly to them that it's not just maybe Finland, because they thought that maybe they're not, it is like they're overwhelmed. That, oh, we thought that it's only Finland, though. Even Israel as well, because they saw, and since our Prime Minister have been telling them that a lot of countries that have been support, they are now getting their support online, but we don't want to make it public so that they will not go and begin to disturb them, because you know they are so useless. Once they do so, they begin to use money, begin to lobby, begin to a kind of attacking them and making it. So those people who want to, no need of showcasing. So they thought that he was just a kind of praising himself, he was just kind of making a mark of propaganda as they are used to. Like as I always say, they always lie to themselves. They begin to believe their own lies. So they thought that everybody's like them. Everybody lies the way they lie. So that's what they think. So when our prime minister keep on telling them that, so just like as he just posted that in now, they are now kind of, oh my God. So not only in that are supporting them, now it's very clear to them that yes, it's not just only Finland that are supporting us, but there are other countries who are in support of the Biafra Republic government in this side. And Biafra Republic government in this side is not just maybe just for play, or maybe like a pressure group, which IPOB Nigeria is. It's not clear to them that yes, these are people who mean business, who want freedom. Like I remind somebody a few days ago that, you know, these people, like as I said, they like themselves, and they thought that every other person also behaved that way. When our prime minister announced the formation of Biafra Republic government in Ezza, I remember there were one clip, one video that people caught, and I was going in one of their station, that is TV station there in the zoo. The guy, the journalist, they invited that person, or maybe his colleague. They are doing a kind of analysis of what's going on. The guy asked them that Simon never have announced this. You know, they claim that it's a self-acclaimed prime minister, government minister, this and that. The guy told them, I don't know whether you saw that video. The guy told him that for them, they may be thinking that this thing is still a joke, but Simon never have moved from unorganized agitation to organized agitation. The guy now asked him, but what about the government of Nigeria? What did he now told them that Nigeria government never take anything serious. And he don't know, maybe if they like, for now, they should take this thing serious, take this agitation serious. Whatever they can do now to make sure that they call these people and maybe if dialogue or whatever. But if they still take it as they normally do, like especially because then it was the Buhari administration, that this administration, and he know that they never take anything serious. But if they leave it like that, but he can tell you that this is no longer just maybe just agitation, but it's now moved. And you know, the useless Nigerians who don't know anything, they keep on laughing. Except I claim the prime minister, government in Ezra. We keep on doing that. Go and Google. If you don't know what government in Ezra is, go and Google. They don't want to know. They keep on they say it's a government in Ezra. Today, they are feeling the heat. My dear brother, could you imagine that they could not try to report what is happening to them in our land? They cannot come to our land again and do as they normally do their show, and they go. What is happening to them? And our prime minister will keep on announcing. We keep on bringing the information to the social media. They keep moving. Why? Because they knew that they cannot be able to kind of bear the shame that yes, they claim that they are country. They claim that they are this. People are defeated. We are defeating them as it is. Their military. Their military only come and begin to say, "Hey, it's causing it." You say the truth now. Say what is happening to you in Biafra land. You don't want to say it. He said someone have become a menace to them. So right now, they cannot also, just as they always say that the separatists, they cannot also tell the world that the separatists are now picking arms against them. You see it? Because they knew that what they are doing, that we are government, that our prime minister have the right to defend his people. Because they knew But those idiots in Nigeria don't know anything. That's why they can never open their mouth and tell the world that what these were picking ants. Maybe they are fighting, and they cannot come openly to come and fight us war in the distance. So that's why we continue. Our Prime Minister continue to deal with them before you can know it. And that's why they are coming. Our Prime Minister hinted it last night, or the other time he posted something. They are coming indirectly begging for dialogue right now. And they know that there is no road. He now told them, if they are serious, let them begin. Let them begin from what? First of all, releasing our leader today. Like what he told them. That's where I'm coming to. If they want really peace, if they really want dialogue, let them first of all release our leader today. And if they fail to release him, that means they will get it more hot. Because as it is today, they know for sure. When I said they, I mean those in the power corridor, not all these they are useless people who are making noise in the social media. They knew that they cannot defeat us. They knew that, just as we always say that, well, this is not 1967 to 1970. They knew that nothing they can do in this world to defeat us. And they know that the journey have already begun. It's no longer hearsay. The real business have already begun. Right now, if they are serious, they first of all release our leader. They recognize the 40 states of Biafra as created by Biafra Republic government in exile. That's the condition. Then from there we move. Like just our leader says, somebody like Wike, I know that it's just a shadow of himself. The atrocities he committed, he knew, and that's why you see what he's doing today. He's doing it. He claimed that PDP is a
I think our beloved brother have an interruption, and we have to wait for him to be able to connect back. While we are waiting for him to connect back, so we are still hoping that we are going to continue to move on until we get into the promised land. And if you are watching from Biafra land, I want you to know that today is a sit at home. Biafra land is under lock and key. As they decide to bring our prime minister, our supreme leader once again into the court, even when they were not supposed to bring him. We are not hoping on the court of the enemy. We are still focusing on what we can do to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are still on that path, and we will continue to go through that path until the supreme leader of IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is released. We cannot stop. There is no stopping. We will continue to march forward. We continue to proceed, and we continue to look forward until we get to that point where our voice will be heard. It does not matter what they say in their court. Who cares? It doesn't matter what they decide in their court. Who cares? The legitimate freedom the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu deserves is the freedom that we are going to guarantee. The freedom that the Biafrans are going to guarantee, you and I, that freedom that we are going to guarantee, that is the freedom that the supreme leader of IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, deserves. And that is the freedom he's looking up to. Not any freedom anywhere, not all those lies, blackmails, and propaganda they are pushing out there. Not this fake freedom they are pushing around. You see some of them talking about the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, even when you know deep in your heart that these people are not genuine. So many of them are not genuine. They are not sincere. They are not deceiving themselves. They are deceiving themselves. And the more they continue to deceive themselves and think they're deceiving us, the more we show them that we are much, much, much more above them. And there is nothing they can do to stop us. No matter how they try. Let them continue to push their lies and propaganda. Let them continue to push their blackmail. Let them continue to push their falsehood. We are focused. Wherever you are today as a Biafran, I want you to remain focused. The United States of Biafra have been born. Let us continue to make our contributions. Let us continue to give our supports. Any way you can support the United States of Biafra, either financially, morally, prayerfully, any way you know you can be able to support them. And one thing I don't want to hear is to say, oh, there's nothing I can do. Oh, what can I do? There's nothing I can do. That is one language you must desist from. It does not matter how young you are. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter how poor you are. It doesn't matter how rich you are. It doesn't matter if you're living abroad or you're living at home. There is something you can do for your newborn nation, Biafra. Find out what you can do. If it is evangelism, engage in that evangelism. Embark and engage in it. If it's evangelism, go on to that evangelism. Begin to evangelize. If it is financial support, go on, support the best way you can. If it is by sharing videos and platform, share as much as you can. Do that which you can be able to do, and Chukwu will prosper you. You're welcome, my beloved brother. Good to see you again today.
Long
Thank you.
time.
You're welcome. It's been a long time.
I have to remember today. No matter what I'm doing, today is the
You're welcome.
I have to be online to see.
Thank you for joining. Thank you so much. I welcome
Yes,
you, my
yes,
brother.
we have been the whole world listening to our and they put himself.
Yes.
Yes, that is coming. Nothing can hold him. Nothing can hold him down. Believe me.
You see?
Today. Federal government don't fail. They don't tear gas them. They have left them here.
Yes.
I'm very happy. To be honest, I'm very happy. I just want him to be free. We need two people like that in this country to go and join that man so that things will begin to happen.
Yes.
It's happening already. We will see who was fooling who.
Yes, so.
Yes, that is all. I want to see things. Things is happening. So I'm just happy and I wake up. I said pray for myself. Oh God. I pray for one person. Only one person, which is for you to touch the heart of the person. They are going to sit in our matter. It's over. Let me say, they are talking with 70 million people. So you know that it's not only in that. There is one head, but 70 million people are living.
Yes.
So they should know that the people love him. We love him. We love him as the government. It's our last hope of African. Yes. So we believe him. We always follow him.
Yes.
I just thank God. I gave my voice. Just give the people what they want. Today,
Yes.
ground will judge everybody that can't against him. And against his freedom. This ground will swallow them. The earth, the sun, will hold them that in such a way that they cannot stand it. It's coming out. It's coming out.
You see?
Our prayer is that it's coming out before coming out today. You should take it for a medical checkup. This government can do anything. They can do anything. For proper medical checkup. Not this your poor and poor. Take it to Finland. Do a checkup there. These are sure that it's safe and fine. They come out healthy. Before they will inject him with chemical. You know how this government, they can do anything. That is my own this morning. Look our PM.
Thank you so much.
Thank
you so much. I appreciate
the voice of the voice.
Thank you.
The lion of the lion. I respect that guy. Let me move my card. I don't love him. I saw it. Because of him making to download. I know they like Twitter. I download Twitter because they say it's every second.
Yeah.
So I follow all it.
That's good.
I just want to see what's going on.
That's nice.
So he's doing great. The media team.
Thank you, my brother.
All of them.
Thank you.
Respect everybody. I respect everybody.
Thank you, my brother.
It's not easy to be there. You are there, you know the system, how we speak. But you guys are there. Ren, now they there, nothing go shape on. Because I don't possess what you guys are fighting for. The spirit that is in you guys, that what is in the world.
Yes.
So we are watching. We are today. You will see that you will see the way the youth is surviving. They are among for those youth surviving. Yes, everybody is waiting. Everybody is waiting.
Yeah.
Let's see what is going on. No more playing games. No more playing games. Just let's know our faith today. Yes, thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you. I appreciate
Salute to
you.
the lovers
So
of
happy to see you today. Appreciate
salute
you.
to the lovers of
Thank you so much. Stay safe.
yes.
Thank you. So our beloved brother have just made his own contribution, and he has just spoken to us. Everybody is having their hope high. Of course, our desire is to see our supreme leader out. That is the desire of every Biafran. And it is you and I that will make it possible. That is one thing you should always have in mind. In as much as we want Mazi Nnamdi to join us immediately, we must not put our faith in any court or in any judge or in any lawyer. We don't put our faith in them. When it is the will of Chukwu carry out to bring our Mazi Nnamdi, he's going to set him free and nobody is going to hold him back. When that time comes, that appointed time, Chukwu will do what he has to do. Those of us who are genuinely following Mazi Nnamdi, we have played our part and we will continue to play our own role. We will continue to speak on top of our voices. We will continue to bring information out on a daily basis. We will continue to touch every area that need to be touched to make sure that the voice of Biafran people is being heard. We cannot afford to lose what we have today. We cannot afford to go back from the success we have already made. We cannot go back. So every Biafran, wherever you are today, continue to think of what you will do for your nation. Continue to think of what you will do for your own nation. Not what your nation will do for you. There is something every one of us can do. No matter where you are, there is something you can do.
Hello,
You're welcome, my beloved sister. You're welcome. Good to see you.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Thank you for joining.
Well done, sir.
Thank you.
Today is the day.
Today is the day.
And we are strong and believe that something must happen today.
You say? Wow, my beloved sister has been kicked out. Go on, speak.
It's network, sir.
Okay, go on. Yeah.
How can I help Mazi?
Iwu na ya happy and iwu nke a n'aka Chukwu ka ọ dị.
Enweghị ihe ọ bụla o mere. And ekpere anyị ụtụtụ. Enweghị ihe dịka oriri n'ala Igbo. Enweghị ihe dịka oriri n'ala Igbo. Ihe a bụ joy ndị mmadụ. Si enweghị ihe ọ bụla ga-emeti ya. Anya mmiri na-agba m n'isi bụ na ọtụtụ ndị Igbo anyị amalọ ihe nwoke a na-azọ. Ọ na-azọ isi onye ọbụla. Ọ na-azọ ka ọ dịrị ndị Igbo na mma. Mana ndị Igbo anyị ekwu ndị ekwensu mechigoro nwatakịrị anya. Ha anaghị aghọta. Ma ọ bụrụ na enelizie Nnamdi Kanu taa, ana Igbo ga-adị mma. Ndị ga-apụta sị gị na ala Igbo na-enwere ihe na-eme na ya, na ala Igbo na ọjọọ ka o mere nke a mee nke a. Onye na-agbara be nna ya ọsọ bụ onye mere ihe ọjọọ. Ala Igbo amaka enwere ihe na-eme n'ala Igbo. Kama ịmazi ihe i mere, ọsọ chụwa gị mara ihe i mere ị na-agbara ọsọ. Ekpere m na ayịyọ m taa bụ na Chineke ga-eme Nnamdi Kanu ga-apụta ka ihere wee mee ndị iro niile. Ihe a bụ ekpere anyị. Ndewo sir.
Nna ekene m unu. maka ọlọm na-arịọ n'isi nwanne anyị nwoke na asị na onye ji uche adị anazụ kama m onwe m fụta na ala Igbo anyị nwanyị na-etute ebudat na ụfọdụ n'ime anyị werezi na obodo Igbo bụzi ebe meriri emeri mana ekele dịrị ncheta Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ofu onye wepụta onwe ya maka ntaramahụhụ ma ohu agbara ndị Igbo o nwere nke ọbụla na-apụta kwu okwu kama onye ọbụla je nọrọ mana ọsọsọ ya nwa bụ onye pụta na si mba na ọdịgo ọjọka ka ya pụtagoro si otu ọbụla ọ ga-esi dị ka Chineke si n'aka ya ka anyị nwere onwe anyị mana ụfọdụ anyị niile na-ewepụ uche na-aga ebe ọzọ anyị nwa nọ na obodo a kịta anyị nọ ka ndị na-enweghị nne na nna mana onye Igbo anyị ga-apụta sị gị akwu okwu maka iwere onwe anyị ha sị gị hapụ ya ndị maka na ijikọ ego ndị ude gị eji na-enweghị freedom abụghị na mba ogbenye adị m enwe m freedom obi m zuru oke mana enweghị freedom mana enwe ihe niile enweghị ụfọdụ ndị niile nọ na obodo oyibo ọ bụdata obi ọ na-agụ ha agụ ịbata n'obodo mana ịbata obodo ka ị da-ajọ sịgarịla dịta ejiri gọọmenti Naijiria bịa tọrọ gị nne bụ ụta ya esi megide ihe ka ọ bụ dat na udo ga-achị n'ụwa ibe anyị nwa na nwa ya anyị chewazi echiche na ọkakwa mana na onye ọbụla mụnwa na-ekwu ya n'onwe m si na ọka mara ọ bụ na ofu onye bụ onye Igbo fọziri ala Igbo kama ya egbu ihe niile mana Biafra ahụ na-ekwokwu ya ga-enwe isi ma ọ bụ dat na asị dat na otu ochede kama Nnamdi Kanu ga na ebe ahụ asị dat na emegide onwe nwe si ihe niile nọ n'ala Igbo ihe niile nọ na Naijiria anyị niile egwu otu a ka obi ọ bụ na mụnwa ji ike ụdị ike ahụ n'anya mmasị kama nwoke ahụ ya n'azụ si ihe niile dị na obodo ahụ akpọrọ Naijiria ya laa n'iyi maka mmiri Chineke ezepụ mmiri ozuzo ka o kpuchie onye ọbụla ma aka ya dọcha ya ga-adịfere da otu a ka o chedị m n'obi maka mgbe ọbụla a na-echeta Nnamdi Kanu ọnọdụ nwoke ahụ na-enweghị nete nọ na-asọfe ihe niile mana mmadụ na-enwe ọnụ na-asị na ọ maghị ihe ọ na-eje ya zọtagodo onwe ọ na-ekwu okwu onye ọzọ makara gịnị maka na ndị ọjọọ ahụ bụ ndị kwuchi ihe niile ha achọghị ka onye ọzọ fụ ụzọ ime ihe niile ọgara onye ka ọgara ude na-achị abịa kịta ife ebe a na-arụgasị ụlọ arụ ụlọ a na-enwe almost 20 block of investment iji mee fence iji na-arụ gịnị ọnọdụ ọdụta na obodo Igbo ha na-eje bata na ọkwa Chineke ka nna ya ka Chineke nọnye unu na ote unu nwa bụ ndị na-ekwu okwu m na-agbasa ozi ọma ha ka ọ kakwa na-aga n'iru na wofu ụbọchị ka mụ ama ivo nta anyị nọ n'ime ya na ọ ga-adịrịrị na mma ala Biafra
He's having a network problem. Not a network problem. We know what the situation is always over there in Biafra lands. The zoo are making things difficult. They won't even allow there's nothing that is working in the zoo. Nothing is actually working. Everything is against us on all angles, you see. I appreciate my beloved brother, the family that he has put. I appreciate.
Network.
Yeah, I can hear you. Go on, my sister. I can hear you. I'm on no network. I'm on our network. I'm on a network. Our network, the network is never steady. You say? You say, thank you so much, my beloved sister. Thank you so much. You and your family. May protect you and the family. May continue to inspire you and your family, protect you from the enemies, protect you from evil. No evil shall befall you. Chukwu Okike Abiyama will continue to hold you. Every one of us will march into Biafra. We will see ourselves very, very soon. Everybody will see it. Thank you so much, my sister. Thank you and stay blessed. So, my fellow Biafrans, you see, when you see people on the ground talking, if it doesn't touch your heart, it means you don't have a heart. When you see our beloved brothers and sisters, our loved ones, our mothers, our sisters, our parents, uncles, and aunties speaking from the front line, if you are not touched and you're not moved, it means you're not human. If you are human, when you hear the voice of our brothers and sisters on the ground, you'll be moved. If you are human, when you see the situation on the ground, you'll be moved. I pray that Chukwu Okike Abiyama will give us that strength and courage to continue to march on until we walk into this very time. Until the ceremonial declaration of Biafra, I thank Chukwu Okike Abiyama for our Prime Minister, Mazi. I thank Chukwu Okike Abiyama who gave us Mazi. And I thank Chukwu Okike Abiyama for the strength he has given him to answer that call. I thank Chukwu Okike Abiyama for he answered the call. Many were called, but they never refused to. They never answered that call. Many were called, many had that call, but they refused it. Some abused their own call. But today, the Prime Minister of Biafra, Republic of Independent Exile, Mazi, answered the call. He answered the call. And he didn't just answer the call and sit back. He answered the call. And he has been doing marvelously well since then. He has never relented in his effort. He has always put Biafra first in anything he's doing or saying. Chukwu Okike Abiyama, who gave us that man, will always be glorified. Chukwu Okike Abiyama, who gave us Mazi, will always be adored and honored. Today, no matter what becomes the outcome today, the United States of Biafra has come to stay. No matter what becomes the outcome from the court today, I am telling you that United States of Biafra is on the top gear. And I urge you, wherever you are watching this program from, begin to think of what you will do for your nation, Biafra. Begin to think of the responsibility you are going to pick up for the nation, Biafra. Start now to begin to calculate. If you have not taken up a responsibility, please, I beg you in the name of Chukwu Okike Abiyama, pick up a responsibility now. Do it now, not tomorrow. Do it now as you're watching me. Do it now. Pick up a responsibility. The sit at home has commenced today, being 15th until 19th. If you are in Biafra land, be part of this sit at home. Make sure this is the last sit at home for the year. Precisely the last sit at home for the year. As we launch ourselves, the United States of Biafra, into the new year, I urge you, in the name of Chukwu Okike Abiyama, to please be focused. Pay attention. Don't get distracted. Do not get distracted. Focus. Pay attention and be part of this success. Trials are going to come. Temptations are going to come. Obstacles are going to come. Hindrances are going to come rightly, etc. But do not be moved. Do not be moved. We are going somewhere. I beg you. Welcome back, my beloved brother. Go ahead and speak to their friend. I will mute myself. Go ahead, my brother.
Okay, my brother. Thank you. It was network that really cut me off at the first time. So anyway, I just want to round up. I want to thank our people who have been resolute and maintaining the tempo. Many of you, and then those are the on ground. who are obeying the order from the Biafra Republic government in exile, from our Prime Minister, as we say, sit at home, everybody just sit at home. That also make everything easier. So let everybody have that very faith and hope that our leader must surely comes out, whether they like it or not. It may, if they like, let them still delay it, not let it happen today. But I can assure everybody that they will pay more. Just like our leader told them that, our Prime Minister told them that what? We will make it more costlier for them to hold him than to release him. And it's happening. Just like when we started this sit at home earlier on, they will keep on saying, they are killing themselves. They are destroying the Southeast economy. Let them know it's Igbos. They are doing themselves. Today, they all, entire Nigeria, they are feeling it. They were all crying. Why are they crying? I know that they have bad governance or something. They know very well that what is going on in Nigeria, that sister told me, really bringing the economy down. Like what our people always say that when you cut a tree, the tree will still look fresh and it won't look as if maybe the tree has been cut down. So that is exactly what happened. When the sister at home started, so that it will not affect it. But the government themselves, no, they keep on fighting it. But do the right thing, they will not do. Now, it has gone down to it has started hitting them very well. That's why the economy, they always say that what? Igbos, they are businessmen. Igbos, they are only business. Igbos, they are this. You understand? They knew our value. They knew who we are. But that simple truth, accepting it, you keep on fighting it. How do you want to survive when you know that this is where your survivor is? You are fighting against it, and then you still want those people to be ignorant of what you are doing. So right now, my brother, what I'm saying that they acknowledge that we are the business people, according to them. Even though we are better than them in education as well, but they keep on telling you they are only business. But they forgot, or they knew, or I don't know what I would say, they forgot that the business is the wheel of, that is the commerce is the wheel of economy. You understand? Commerce is the wheel of economy. There's no how your economy can thrive without that commerce. And you acknowledge that these people are the pillar of commerce in Nigeria, your so-called country, and you keep on dealing with them. When they say, we're going to bring you down through this way, you doubt it, you thought that you can use propaganda, and today they are saying it. And they themselves also have started another sabotage of economic, a very great sabotage, economic sabotage. That's why sometimes when I look at it, when they are doing all this demolition they are doing in Lagos, I'm like, I laugh. I tell those who do not know, who care to listen, I tell them that, yes, they are trying to wicked also. But I'm telling you, they are going to, not now, later on, they are going to feel it more than they did those things. But they don't know. My dear brother, they don't know what they are doing to themselves. This is a very great economic sabotage, what they are doing, but they don't know. They don't have the economy. Their economy is alien economy. They don't have homes. That is when you talk about homes, that is house. Now, Nigeria have over millions of deficit homes. That is, they don't have anything. They don't have infrastructure, anything. The little one individual provided, you are destroying it. My dear brother, by the time you start hitting on them, they will never know. That's why we're telling them there's no how Nigeria can stand. Anybody who's telling you that Nigeria can survive is just wasting. They don't know what he's saying. So right now, they sit at home, they thought that it's nothing. It's not beginning to hit them. For them to recover, my brother, it will take them 20 years for them to recover what is going. Even if they say now, even if it's as if maybe their friend did not come, for them to recover, my brother, it will take them over 20 years to recover what we have done to them with this sit at home and the rest of them. So our assurance is that what our leader will come out, whether they like it or not. And Biafra is already here. We are not even talking about the reason. And if they fail to release our leader today, or they continue holding him, by the time we fully, like they know we are moving a very fast distance. You are fully to stop Biafra. Go for them. And my brother, just as our leader said that nothing on that zoo, nothing on living on that zoo will stand. They will perish, and they know that for sure. Those who know this are they're already crying and they're already hammering it. They're already shouting and say that we told you people, leave this man. You don't want to leave this man, but they don't want to hear. Like I said, I told some people a few times ago, Tinubu, what they are doing, what the zoo is doing is just like what our people say in that age. That na atụrụ che na ọ na-eme onye nwe elu wee nyụrụ ebe dị orie ka ọ nọ nọ. That's exactly what. So Tinubu thought that he was doing Nigeria. He kept quiet. The Boko Haram destroying Nigeria and all these things. He want to be a president. He just want to have power. He saw those things. He said he keep on siding the Islamic State so that he will be on power. Today he's on power. I wonder whether the kind of joy he have for being the president of the zoo. So it would have been better for him not to even be the president at his own time, because at the end of the day, they're already blaming him. They will tell him that it's because of him. They will not say he's the one that collapsed Nigeria. Meanwhile, it was Boko Haram was the one who actually collapsed and destroyed Nigeria beyond any repairable thing. Then finally, I was making a point on, let me summarize there, on the little Hitler of River State. The little Hitler of River State, he was doing everything he's doing now because he knew, he thought that sometimes they thought that they will be in power forever. Now, the power have left him, or he have left the power, whichever one he want to choose. But he now knew that he's not safe because of what he has done. So he's looking for a way to do or to grab that power, whether by proxy or what. So he wants to be in Abuja. That's why he now left. Not even that he left. He now hold the malaria. He also grab a cancer, join. And just as he said that the cancer, APC is a cancer. So that cancer will surely kill him. He will die for that cancer he now grab. So he now in APC. He's also holding the PDP. Which is malaria. Right now, he wants to be the governor in proxy. He wants to control. So that he will be able to still have that power or immunity. Maybe using it to do what? To do any perceived enemy or something like that. He continue to fight so that he will be able to protect himself or his illicit. Because you know that as a minister, his power is limited. You understand? So there's a lot of, he don't have any immunity. So that's why he wants to stay kind of control them, not just maybe as a godfather, maybe playing a resource. Or no, he wants to control the power entirely, so that the guy there will just be a rubber stamp, but he will be the one still ruling in River State. That's what he see is happening to him, and you know that he cannot get it. Who does that? So he thought that the boy he put there will remain boy forever. Obi can never be a boy forever, even though our own Obi. Even the Obi want to be a boy forever. So that one is those are our promise I said yesterday. He's now looking for a way to, but he already committed blunder now. Then he opened his mouth say Biafra is dead. And I don't know how he will. Other things he did would have been a little bit okay for him to, even if you want to do it. But for him to open his mouth and not just one, not in public, say Biafra. So how do you now a kind of I don't know how you will do that damage control on that very well. So, my dear brother, thank you very much for this opportunity you're giving me today to speak to our people. And really thank you for the good job you are doing. Please keep it up. May God bless you and protect our people and lead us into our victory.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you, my beloved brother. Thank you for that very contribution. Thank you for being our contribution today. And we can see, I saw a post on the comment section. They are talking about the breaking news that they have refused to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and they say to go answer the security count, whatever. I saw the breaking news. Our brother Chuku Oma is sending us a message on the breaking news. He said that the zoo court have refused to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu today. They said he should go and defend the remaining 7 counts against him. I told you earlier on, and I said, do not put your faith in the court of the enemy. Do not put your hope in the court of the enemy. This is something that I have said time and time again. As we are proceeding, don't put your faith in the court of the enemy. We know that the zoo is a lawless place. And by the way, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been discharged in this same place we're talking about. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been discharged and acquitted. He has been discharged. They said, let him go. They were told that none of them has the right to try Mazi Nnamdi Kanu until they explain the extraordinary rendition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You see, when I tell you people, do not believe any lawyer, any judge, any court. Put the fate of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in your hand. Some of you don't believe me. I have said it and I've been for you to put your faith in the court of your enemy is giving yourself high BP. For you to begin to relax and say you are hoping on what is going to happen, you are putting, already we know that the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu lies in the hands of the Biafran people, you and I. That is why you saw Mazi Samuel Ekpa. You saw Mazi Samuel Ekpa intensifying everything he's doing. He's not stepping back. You saw the lockdown of the seat at home, and we extended it up till until Tuesday. We are not putting our faith on them. I have said it time and time again. You look at the update that is coming, that they say he should go and answer the 7 count charge. Is it these charges that we are struck out in their own court? The same court that struck out the charges are now telling him to go back and answer those charges. You see, we know they are going to be continuing to play their monkey games and play their monkey games. The earlier the Biafrans realize that it is only the United States of Biafra, under the command of our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa, that can give Mazi Nnamdi Kanu the freedom that he deserves. Know that and no peace. Know that and no peace. If you do not know that, you are deceiving yourself. Fellow Biafrans, wherever you are, tighten your belt. Tighten your belt. Anything you know you are doing, please intensify in it. Tighten your belt. Increase your support for the Biafra Republic of Men in Exile. Increase your support. Financially, more especially, finance is needed today to equip the Liberation Army, because the Liberation Army is going to embark on a massive and massive operations. The Liberation Army, in the defense of Biafran life and property, a lot is going to be done. Please, wherever you are today, I urge you in the name of Chukwu Okabema, raise your support, raise it. If you have been doing financial support before, raise it up. Tomorrow being Saturday, it's going to be fundraising. Be there. Increase your fund. If you're one of those who is contributing prayerfully, intensify in your prayer. If you're evangelizing, intensify your evangelism. Whichever area you know you are performing, you know you can be able to do, please intensify and strengthen it. Go ahead and do it more than you have ever done. Most importantly, finance is needed to push this very thing forward. You have seen it. The results have come. I have known it from day one. That is why I said, if you realize when I started this program, I told you, don't put your faith in the court of the enemy. The freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in your hand. Do not put your faith in the court of the enemy. The freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in your hand. I say it and I say it and I say it again. You have heard it and you have said it. That the lawless zoological republic is telling him to go back and answer 7 count charges. The charges that they have struck out by themselves. You see, that is why I say these idiots who parade themselves as lawyers and judges and whatever, they are senseless. Because in the first place, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has no business being in their court. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has no business being in their court. And that is where we come in as the Biafra Republic to make sure that we force them to do what they're supposed to do. And one of the way is for every one of us to rise up and stand up today. Rise up and stand up today. Fix yourself, and focus. Support the Biafra Republic of Exile the best way you can. There is no looking back. Support the Biafra Republic of Exile the best way you can. There is no looking back. There is no compromise anywhere. There is nothing. No stepping back. We cannot look back. We cannot afford to say, let us wait for these 2 minutes of that. No, there is no going back. Wherever you are today, I urge you in the name of Chukwu Kabiam. Tighten your belt because a new gate is going to be opened. We have been on this program for almost 3 hours because of this occasion. And today, I'm going to end this program and I'm going to be back again on my Facebook page. I'm going to be on my Facebook page. If you have time, you can join me on my Facebook page on Revolutionary Channel for more discussions. If you have time, you can join me there. Revolutionary Channel. If you're not following that very page, go and follow that Revolutionary Channel or Chooks for Survivor. Follow Chooks for Survivor page. Follow Revolutionary Views. Go and follow it. I'm going to be there this evening on Facebook page to continue this very exposition and awareness creation. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama guide and protect every Biafran that have been with us in this program for more than 3 hours now, or 3 hours. I appreciate every one of you who has been part of this program up to this minute. I thank you and I say, may Chukwu Okike Abiyama continue to guide and protect you. We are in Biafra, and this Biafra we are in, we are going to sustain it until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu joins us. Keep your faith strong. Don't shake. Don't be moved. There's nothing you will hear today that you have not heard before. Don't be moved. No retreat, no surrender. We are even going to intensify in what I'm doing today. Prepare yourself, tighten your belt, and may Chukwu Okike guide and protect you. May Chukwu Okike guide and protect the Liberation Army, guide and protect the Strike Force, guide and protect the Eastern Security Network, guide and protect the Black Marine, guide and protect the resistant fighters. Every group that is genuinely fighting for Biafra, may Chukwu Okike guide and protect them. May Chukwu Okike guide and protect all our media warriors that are speaking on different platforms. May Chukwu Okike guide and protect them and their family. May Chukwu Okike guide and protect the de facto government in the homeland. Every member of the de facto government in the homeland, may Chukwu Okike guide and protect you. May Chukwu Okike guide and protect every member of the cabinet of Biafra Republic of Exile. May Chukwu Okike guide and protect them, inspire them, strengthen them, and show them the way, the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. I commit my Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa before Chukwu Okike Abiyama for divine protection, for divine safety, for divine security. Wherever Mazi Simon Ekpa is at this minute, I commit him into the hand of Chukwu Okike Abiyama. No evil shall befall him. No evil shall befall him. No evil shall befall him. Every trap they have set for our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa, it will catch them. Every hole they have dug for him, they will fall into it. Wherever they are today, orchestrating one evil or the other against Mazi Simon Ekpa, that evil will catch them. Chukwu Okike Abiyama have already unleashed legions of angels to guide him in his going out and his coming in. And he will never ever dash his foot against a stone. Wherever Mazi Simon Ekpa is, I ask for more wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. More revelations for him. I pray for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for good health. Wherever Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is at this minute, I pray for strength, more energy for him. More strength for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, more energy, more power, more focus for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Wherever he is at this minute, I pray that the grace of Chukwu Okike will overcover Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The grace of Chukwu Okike will cover him wherever he is, and no evil shall befall him. I pray that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, wherever he is today, the presence of Chukwu Okike Abiyama will be very, very loud in him. And may the grace of Chukwu Okike Abiyama be with him, guide him and protect him wherever he is. Thank you, my brother. You were here before, but I didn't allow you to speak. That's why I saw you and I bring you in while I was rounding up. Please speak to Biafrans, my brother, and let the Biafran people hear you. Can you hear me? Speak to Biafrans, my brother, before I round out of this program. I'm almost rounding up before I saw your link, and I have to allow you because you have shown face before and I didn't allow you to speak. What is happening? Oh, he left. I think he's having a network problem. So, my fellow Biafrans, we commit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu before Chukwu Okike Abiyama for divine victory, for grace. We pray that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be protected wherever he is. We pray for the presence of Chukwu Okike Abiyama and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We pray that the grace of Chukwu Okike will be upon him. We pray for strength. We pray for favor. We pray for good health. Good health for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. No evil shall befall him. He will never dash his foot against a stone, and death will never see him. We pray for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for divine revelation. Revelations that will make him stronger. Revelations that will show him the United States of Biafra. Revelation that will make him know that his dream has come to pass. I pray that Chukwu Okeke will strengthen Mazi Nnamdi Kanu until he joins us. Thank you so much for joining us on this program. No weapon formed or fashioned against you as a Biafra shall prosper. No weapon formed or fashioned against any one of you in this program shall prosper. No weapon formed or fashioned against our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa shall prosper. No weapon formed or fashioned against our Supreme Leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu shall prosper. The struggle continues. As I said before, whatever they say in their court is not our concern, because we know the fate of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu lies in our hand. Now you understand better. They have passed their judgment on whatever they want to say, and we are not expecting anything better than that. The freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in your hand. Do not put your faith in the court of the enemy. Always remember that word. And may Chukwu Okeke protect you. Thank you so much for being with me throughout this very broadcast. And I will see you again tomorrow, same time. I'm going to see you. If you have time, join me on my Facebook page. I'm going to be on my Facebook page later in the day to broadcast. Follow me on Revolutionary View. I'm going to be there this evening. Chooks for Survivor, you can follow it up. These are the places you can find me this evening. Thank you so much for watching. Stay blessed.
From here, we.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. The time I called yourself, speak with you again. So I not speak with you again.
Okay.
I thank you so much for your nice work. So I'm so grateful to you. I thank all the Biafrans they are doing. You people are trying much as possible to make people that Biafra is going to do good. But me, I'm praying every day. I'm going to so God, help me achieve this Biafra. Because we are suffering. We look at we are going to stay in the shop for more time. Is it good? That's why we the youth we are praying spiritually to make sure that Biafra is well fulfilled. Biafra was well fulfilled in the name of God. So the question I want to ask now is, what is the easiest way that we can do? We can apply the wisdom that we can apply to make sure that it's achieved. So that is, I'm thinking about it every day. Look at what happened to God. They just say, you know, they're giving judgment to them. I know that God will punish those governors. Because all those governors are those people that all those governors Anambra, and all the governor both river. Understand? All of them could and say that they now want to governor again, president achieve whatever they want to want. So that one day, God will surely arrest them. Even if the Bible says that any sinner that know what they die. And all those that to repent, that they don't want to make a second myself.
Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We are going to round up the program so that.
What am I trying to say? God will punish all the government saying that. But I pray that God will show them. So I thank you so much. And also some of our lawyers. Both of them are contributing in one way or another. Otherwise, I pray God will surely bless everybody in Jesus' name. So God bless you, sir.
Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your efforts to join us. I appreciate you. And everybody that know what you can do in your own little way, continue to do it. Any contribution you can make in your own little way, by evangelizing, by praying, by supporting in one way or the other, any way you know you can support, continue to do that. Most importantly, obey instruction that is coming from Biafra Republic of Israel. Listen to our Prime Minister. Follow the platform. Follow our Prime Minister. Listen to him. Every single information our Prime Minister is passing is very, very vital and important. Follow it up, and I bet you we are going to build a United States of Biafra that we all desire. That United States is here with us. We have to nurse it to the level that we want. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate every one of you, and I will see you again same time tomorrow. Please, if you have not clicked like and share to all platforms. And most importantly, make sure you subscribe to this channel so that every morning you can join us on this interactive section. Everybody has the right to make their contribution. It is an interactive session that involves every Biafrans. Even if you're not a Biafran, but you have something in mind to say, feel free to use the link anytime we come up with this morning. It is not only Biafran. Even if you're one Nigerianist, if you're from another planet, anywhere, but you have something to tell us, use the link. We will listen to you. Thank you so much, and see you again tomorrow.